back, recording on the Twisted Tales chat. Getting out of formalities, we are still waiting on people to hop into the chat. We got one person that will be coming here soon. There was a discussion about having Keith David be the mayor of this wonderful town of Walden City, and I don't know how I feel about
Keith David being the mayor of the city sounds fucking awesome.
I feel like there would be a lot of people that would disagree with you. Maybe not Keith David, but just a lot.
Okay, I didn't say which city. It depends. I just said Keith David. There's more than one Keith David.
How is there more than one Keith David?
There isn't. Keith David is immortal. How dare you think that with Keith David there's more than one?
I had a. Oh my god! Please, please, guys, please, please, oh please! All right. So we're waiting on some Fools Gang to hop on. Dave's going. Dave might show up.
Wait.
Dave might show up late, so he'll be hopping into combat. God, I had a great startup and shit, and now this whole fucking. Oh god, I need to get a new laptop.
Keith David.
Bum 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 bum. Keith David, going to ride a hard time. But yeah,
The city.
I don't know where we were going with that. But what were your guys' roles again?
4.
13.
13 and a 4. You know what? Just be a little bit punishing. Could you roll me, each of you who decides, David or Preston?
I can do Preston, since Preston and I roll shit.
Okay, you roll for Preston.
I'll do David.
Alright.
You're rolling to first. Yep! I rolled a 4 and a 3 for tonight.
Hey, Will, are you sure we're not gonna get TPK'd?
Hey, at least you guys are rolling owls. Ha ha. Ha ha ha.
Wow, it is non-press. We're so sad. Jared, we're so dead. Jared! We get to play as Elsa again!
Are we playing
Or
Campaign 2?
Campaign 2. Ooh. I feel like Preston forgot it's Wednesday. Can other people? I don't know. He did that last week. Could other people hop into the group chat on GroupMe? Yes, we use GroupMe in Discord. But could you guys just blow that fucking shit up? Like I thought I added Ryan.
Ryan's in the group chat. He's support.
I don't know.
So, I was talking to Tommy, who's in Kat's D&D group, and from what he understands, we're probably going to have one more semester of it going to be online at the earliest, because they haven't heard anything, so it's going to take them at least a semester to organize out.
My dude, I'm okay with it. But I mean, you know, technically, if you guys want to meet up, I would be down, but everyone has to wear masks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because I know,
we can always just wing it. Immunity or resilience. Woo!
Oh, I wouldn't trust. I mean, to be honest, I went to some places without masks because I forgot, and I was just like, I need to get shit.
I've probably been. Jared and I probably have already been exposed to it. I'm just saying.
I do gotta say, with this quarantine and not leaving my house after
Why?
losing my job,
Because it's quarantine,
I-
you're not going to leave your house for so long. There's going to be other things that are going to pop up that you naturally would be exposed to over time. That as they mutate, because you're exposed to the base strain, you're going to be fine when you actually catch it. But because you've been isolated, you're not going to have that built-up resilience to something, and it's going to get you. Dum dum
Dude.
dum.
shut your mouth.
Watch. I'm
But I
just
mean,
kidding.
upside from that, there is an upside technically. That
Aaron,
in which
what do you
is
think I'll roll if I roll a d20?
16.
Let's see what how close. Oh
Ah,
dang,
shit.
dang, that's pretty close. I'll say 14.
hey Spoon, since I am working on the one and would like to do the recap,
Ah,
could you explain what happened last week?
all right. Well, I don't know what happened with Horace, so he might have to explain himself since he had his own micro session.
Right.
But the rest of the group really just kind of had a nice outing with the local K-pop group or J-pop group.
Horace was
And
with you guys.
yes, Horace was there. And the Rodgers kind of went with Aki to spy on a friend of hers because reasons that we will not discuss. And while they were doing that, the rest of the group got caught in a massive explosion and almost died.
Yay!
In which
Although, because of it, Rosgreaves was perfectly fine and unscathed, and then learned that Aki is a yandere, and now he's kind of fearful that he might just get stabbed in the middle of the night by another outside source. Beyond his list of people trying to kill him now being Baroff, his homeroom teacher potentially, this super racist guy he hasn't met yet, but has heard stuff about, his pseudo crush, now afraid is going to kill him, and, just chalk it up to some other fifth group that he doesn't know about yet. That's at least what he's expecting. Who knows what's going to happen today? We
I'm
basically
so
said,
happy you're not expecting Crystal.
oh, I half expect her, actually. And Ebony. They're actually up high on my listing. That's why I just have them as a fifth one, because I don't know exactly how many you're going to have, how many you're going to throw at me. But basically, any close classmates. Let's just say I've been adding a new enemy or potentially a person that's going to try and stab and kill me at some point in some some session, about every session.
And then
So,
after that whole
probably by
explosion
session
ordeal,
50, Zeal is going to get dick killed by about 1,000 stab wounds from different people. No one's
what
gonna
else
be
happened
no, everyone will commit
besides
murder.
the
Thus,
explosion?
no one will be charged. Oh, and his childhood friend Madoka, after they did some talking and investigating, he suspects now might get grabbed. And the little thing on his neck that we've hinted at before that seems to react when he gets angry is now, let's just say, not staying calm in any essence.
Who knows? Maybe it won't go off.
I pray it won't. Because
Aside from that, as you guys are,
the school.
hey, we got Mr. White Zombie Man here. Woo!
Yeah, I finally joined.
Mr. Sagar, the Hot Blights. And since Preston might have forgot if we got a session today, we'll get into it.
Does anyone have his phone number and just call him?
I, to be honest, I don't have none of you guys' phone numbers, which I've been thinking about asking, but I'm an introvert, so me asking that kind of question to my friends, it kind of oofs. Which I mean, we could do some trading and stuff, but I mean, I added.
Alright,
I'll probably do another adding.
Make a second tab for Sagar.
Sagar is here.
Or sorry,
Yeah, I'm here.
Calavar. You get Finny Dark.
Oh no! Don't worry about Fenny Dark.
Well, I know Finny Dark actually said he was sitting by the van. I remember that's where we left.
No, he was.
Yeah, I remember.
He said he said that he was on campus, and that he was said to meet up at the fountains, at the big fountain,
I thought I.
and that he was on his way to you guys.
I'll have to watch the end of the last episode. Again.
Yeah, you'll
watched
probably
it,
have to.
And he literally we told him hey, I'm near this van. He's like, good, hide from the van, stay there.
Don't think that's what happened.
I have to double check.
You'll have to double check, but definitely I don't think I mentioned anything about a van. But however, though, you guys, after rushing out of the dorms, it's probably towards the end.
Storefront.
Yeah, storefront. Towards the end of you guys exiting out of your guys' dormitory, you suddenly receive a couple text messages that seems pretty late in the matter from Horace.
Of course it is. That guy always seems to try to have the most dramatic timing.
Horace,
Wow. Such a...
Yes.
you sent a couple text messages that were a little bit late, that you sent to the group chat in the campaign.
I sent a couple texts. Remember that. Horace does not remember sending text.
Okay.
Did Horace send text?
About,
I'm
Alright.
literally trying to watch the last 35 minutes of the stream.
There was the bit of about, yeah, I'm heading to the movie, what's up? Then there was a thing about you were at dinner and that you might show up late. And the third one about yeah.
Okay.
And then there was that special last one as well that they sent you about we're searching for Madoka in the group chat.
Okay.
And there was a response from Sagar, Fanny Dark.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna send a text because yes, it looks like I found Madoka, but I'm not 100% sure, so Horace is not gonna respond.
All right.
Shit!
That's great. That's great. And Preston will be hopping on after getting a little bit of dinner, real quick. In which he does. You guys see, after making your way to the fountain area, Benny Dark coming from the main school as he has like a
Sagar-
couple of
Benny Dark got a phone, but Sagar didn't. So Sagar now has a phone, if I remember correctly, because that's also what happened last time.
yeah.
Yeah, I got a phone.
And you see him like having like his backpack with him, and he has like a couple pieces of paper, just like, hey guys. How's it going? I got papers.
What's the
Oh.
importance of papers
Hey,
right
have
now?
you seen... What color is Terrace Madoka? Isn't it silver or something?
Yeah, I saw her running out of from your guys' dorms as I was coming, and I got to go grab some papers.
What way? Now!
She was going this way.
Okay, thanks, bye!
All right. As we're getting to that, if you guys want to move your toke, actually, I'll move them for you, no problems. You guys make your way to the open lit lanes of Baxton High's walk space down the path to the main gates.
Why would she go out past the gate? Plenty of room to run around.
As you see, there are drag marks in the wet
I'd like to point
slated.
out
There's
I eyes are growing very wide and really.
You can see like right at the tip of the like the gate, there is a very not like there's a shoe there, a very hot pink purple with a little bit of glow type. And who's making their way to the gate? Who's like main on the
Zeal
gates?
is Zeal.
Zeal's
is
on the gate?
The fucking gate. Can I see which direction the drag marks lead?
Sagar, do you also hop to the gate as well, since you're the other?
Yeah. I follow
PC.
along to the gate. Yeah.
All right. Actually, let me give me a good check on this. Oh yes, by the way, you guys should have control of your tokens. That can see their tokens at the moment. Oh, you should not have done that. Roll a perception check for those that are at the gate, please. 13. Ooh.
Sagar comes in clutch.
Yeah.
Clutch.
Also, letting you know, Sagar, when it gets to like in the sense where there's water and stuff, it will be a bit of a harder to see to smell. Just letting you know. However, though, just showing you a little bit of the interesting stuff. There are street lights. I think that's what they're called, unless I feel like I'm saying them incorrectly. But there are street lights down the way to the nice little Ramshan stand that's like right to the intersection of Hugh Street, which is the street right here that I'm opening up. You can kind of see the lightning
Hey.
crackle through the sky and the thunder booming.
Hey, Finny,
And-
you're great at tracking, right?
Into which, and what did you say you had, Raspberries?
13.
A 13. I will let you know 13 it's not downpouring, but it's raining pretty hard. You see to your guys' left. Actually, let me draw an image because that is actually very important. You see underneath the streetlight right here is this very this individual back against Ven, wielding a gun. There's this dog that he has on the chain with this like crazy looking collar that only you, Sagar, spots. The car seems to be running at the moment. This individual cloaked in this weird large black robe, maybe that of maybe a specter might wear, or just a watcher. But you see another cloaked individuals draped. Two of them that are draped in black robes. One that is draped in a red and laced golden robe that you guys do not see what he looks like. As well, hold on, I got to see something. And you see Bones Manx lifting up by herself a very large rug.
Anger.
And she seems to be making her way this way.
Attack roll. Shooting.
Do you know the way?
Shooting.
All right.
The person carrying the rug.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a shot.
That's
What's the
by 20.
get +8 on your shots?
Yeah.
What
I
the
have archery.
fuck?
I took archery, dude. It helps with any ranged attack roll.
Okay, go ahead and I gotta go up to the encounter. Go ahead and roll damage on that.
That's 9 damage.
9 damage, and as you just see them lift up this rug, and it just goes right to their face and just clips a very big chunk of the cheek and just flies off and scatters across
Do
this
they,
wall
do they
right
drop the
here.
rug partly? They partly drop the rug?
They seem to do it, but then there seems to be less of a reaction of pain from it, and you can see like a side of their face has been like it looks like it's been severely cut where the face has been like destroyed, but you see just coming out of it is these weird tentacles, and then her face fuses back together.
Oh, fuck.
Now, could everyone roll me initiative?
Oh, God.
Bet.
Oh, what? That was a 20. Damn.
Woo! Took out way 20.
Wait. How do I roll initiative again on the modifier? So I just put in like negative -1.
10.
Yep.
Horace is not going to be much help, guys, because I'm not higher than 6. Van has an initiative.
Van has an initiative.
What is the van? A train?
Oh,
I think
That's,
it's
that's
how
an
many
8.
turns until they get put in the van. Hey,
Or it could just be done in one turn. All right. Could two people roll me one for Calabar?
Zach, do you want to do that since real shittily? Yeah.
that's an 18 for him.
All right.
Okay, so Calabar will be going and just smashing the van.
Fanny
Okay.
Dark got a natural 20.
Actually,
That's
if
hot.
anything, that's probably what we should do. Is we should just.
Horse, what did you get?
10.
You got a 10. Raspberries, what did you get?
I think with my modifier, yeah, that's like a 13.
13. Ooh.
Yeah.
You got sneak attack. Ooh. Also, you guys weren't even sneaking too. Sagar, what did you get?
I got an 8.
8. What did Calabar get?
I was high. Calabar got a mod 15 plus deck. I don't know what his dex is.
Calabar?
Yeah.
I said he got an 18.
Yeah, the 18.
Dexy boy for barbarian. His really only weak stat is his wisdom. And his intel is a positive. So his wisdom's the only modifier is not a positive.
All right. And we'll go to descending order, where at the top of the round is the hooded individual in red. And you just see them begins to oh fuck, you got a 20. Wait. What did you get again, Razgriz?
What, on the hit?
No, on the initiative.
For me, I got a 13.
Oh, you got a 13?
Yeah.
Why are you there? All right. One solid second.
I'll take the 22 though.
That should have been Fenny Dark. We got 13. All right, we're re-going back through this again. He got that. Calavar got a 14.
Caliber got an 18.
Calavar got an 18. All right.
Yeah.
Horace, you got a 14.
Horace got a 10.
Horace got a 10. That's bad. And Sagar got an 8.
Yep.
Okay. I think I see everything that is fine. Let me read this in this order. All right, good. So we got Fanny Dark, we got Bones Manx, we got Doggo. Cool. With that, this guy is going to kind of give a bit more of a cover for the girl.
Wait, they're holding multiple people?
Nope.
Well, I just
She's
thought
good.
he
He's
was
gonna.
open.
Don't worry about that. 15, 20, 25, 30. They're going to open up the back of the trunk, and you hear yelling in, "We got people! Attack! Hurry up and get on out of here!" And you see them jump into the van.
It's gonna be harder to get in as more and more people get into the back of the van, too.
Up next is Fanny Dark. Who wants to play with Fanny Dark?
So let me pull up Penny Dark. I already have Calavar. Does anybody want to play?
Fenny Dark is what class?
He's a ranger. You
He's
guys
a
play
ranger.
I could play Fenny Dark.
He got a longbow.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm gonna take a shot with the longbow, and I'm guessing he has a plus.
He didn't prep any spells. Gosh darn it.
He has not prepped no spells, no.
So what's his dex? Is it a plus
It's
4?
he gets +4 to hit.
All right.
What did he take as his attack? What's his
Gonna
fighting
take a
style?
shot and get a modified 20 on the closest person to him.
He didn't take a fighting style either. Benny Dark doesn't have a fighting style written down either.
What do you mean? Yeah, he does.
I'm looking at his character page and it says fighting
Actually,
style.
that should be a +6.
He took.
Oh, then that is a 20 to hit.
That's who were you hitting?
The person closest to Fenny Dark.
This one?
This guy?
Yes, I would say the guy on the right side of the van.
All right. This. Do you mean this guy? This guy's on the right side.
Yes, that guy.
All right. Go ahead and roll damage.
Damage is what?
He has a
1d6.
longbow, so that's 1d8 +2.
I did not want to roll a d12.
That's max damage too. That's great.
Right.
Oh,
So
can we-
that's
can we
7
keep
points
those
of damage.
damages? Oh damn it!
Nope. How much for a d8?
For that attack, it was, you said a d8 +2, so that is 7.
As you fling back your arrow and you just stick it to this guy, you just hear a bit of a crunch sound coming from his chest, and he is impaled onto the side of the van.
Is he
Bang.
like? So is he back up against here now?
Yeah, and you kind of see as he just goes down and the hood kind of drops back as you see his eyes lie, like, kind of lull back. This individual has green skin,
Wow.
dark eyes,
Way to be racist there, Jaren. And kill the orc first.
and it looks like a very horrifying looking fish person. As you fling back, you see these two over here in this area kind of literally dart in your it's their positions kind of dart, and you hear this weird chittering sound coming from them.
Alright.
Up next is La Girl.
We took half her face off.
And it's back. She's going to move half her movement.
I'd like to
Get
ask Will,
here.
what are the wheels made out of?
What do you think the wheels are made out of?
Rubber, I would assume. They're pressurized by air.
Probably.
Got it.
And you guys suddenly see her carrying this rug and literally tossing it into the van. And you just see her shut the doors onto the van. In which...
Is there anyone in the driver's seat yet?
Oh, yeah, there has been someone. And you guys can kind of see as the wipers are kind of going back and forth. It is Tizzy Manx.
What?
You heard me.
Oh.
And that's actually her turn. Up next is the dog, as you see, it's like kind of chugging, and you just see foam coming out of its mouth as it's fucking angry. This is like probably the closest thing to like a D&D Rottweiler. As it has this crazy looking collar around its neck. And it's just like pulling and pulling the chain that is connected to this guy's hand. And I'm going to do a quick thing. Let's actually alternate its strength modifier to a 6. Yeah, that hand is still gripping on, and you just hear fucking barking at this at you guys as it's like trying to go at the gates, as it's not opened up yet. Up next is the guy that's dead. He's dead. Up next is him. We're gonna move him just a little bit.
Wait, so the person that Fenny Dark shot is dead?
Oh yeah, he dead.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Calavar,
Yeah,
you're up.
Calavar is going to... I can't move Calavar.
Oh yeah, fuck. 1 second, I'm about to give you Calavar. Until magically Preston joins! Ah!
Calavar has no
No.
ranged options, does he? Or no, he has a throwing axe. He has one
He has a
hand
throwing axe.
He has one hand axe, looks like.
He has a single-handed axe.
Yeah, he has one hand axe, a long sword, and a great sword and Gambler's Bounty. And a healing potion greater. Alright,
Alright.
so he's gonna... Is it half movement then?
To move through an ally, yes.
Okay. 1,
So you move through Sagar's space.
2,
So that's 15, 20,
25,
25.
30.
Ooh, shit.
Oh, that's just out of range of the axe!
Ooh.
I want to
It does. Hold up. Hold up. So the axe's short range is 20, but at disadvantage you can throw it and it has a range of 60 feet. It does have a range of 60 feet.
Yeah, because it's double movement. So yeah, I can only move. Dang it! Wait, it's double movement, so it takes 10 feet of movement to get through?
Yep.
So yeah, I would move 20. Ah, fuck.
15, 20, 30. I mean, you can throw it technically
Screw it, he's gonna throw the axe!
at disadvantage.
Into the engine block.
It is covered, letting you know.
Well, he's still gonna fuck it up.
Go ahead and roll to hit the main front of the car
What is his
at
modifier
disadvantage.
for
It's at
throwing?
disadvantage.
What's his modifier?
It
for
would
that?
be a +7.
Holy shit. Okay, so that's a 12.
That'd be a 12, and then another roll.
Oh,
Ooh.
okay. What happens?
1 second, I gotta check something.
I don't imagine it's really that hard to hit a fucking car. that's
Parked car.
stationary.
Yeah.
As soon as you're throwing it right in front of you.
Okay, so I found the stats of a car, because I didn't expect anyone to
Well,
hit it. Okay, so you hit. It has an armor class of 10.
Okay.
Roll damage, it will be half, just letting you know.
Oh, it's got resistance to non-magical, probably.
And it just has resistance to beating the shit out of it. Because it's a very old looking
Well, I
van.
imagine electricity and fire probably do pretty good effective stuff to that car.
Only if I roll fire
Maybe.
initiative. I could just like shock the engine with a shock
You
bolt or
literally
something.
could. but
Oh
it's
my
in
God.
Water. You
But-
could fry the van. Actually, the only one that would be protected would be the person inside the carpet, because electricity doesn't travel through cloth.
Also, tires also kind of
It
resist
would
the
ground it, but if you target
yeah.
the van itself, you electrocute everything in the van. Especially
Also,
if
the
it's
person
old.
that's wrapped in the rug.
The person that's wrapped in the rug would be fine. Electricity doesn't
You
travel.
sure
through
about
cloth.
that?
Okay.
Maybe I might be an
along.
asshole.
Okay, that's true. But you know what? She'll at least be safe.
Go
from
ahead and
the
roll
taking
damage.
Away.
Go ahead and roll damage.
What the fuck is a hand axe's damage?
Oh fuck! I wish Preston was here. Oh my god, this is gonna be great.
Damage. That's 6 damage.
So 6, which is half.
3.
I'll make sure to subtract this from its total hit points.
And it now has
Jared-
an axe in its fucking grill.
Jaren, are you currently playing at DBD still?
Yes,
Ah,
I'm almost done with the batch.
And then he's gonna, as a free action, grab his gambler's bounty.
all right. He has a bonus action.
Killer.
Oh, he can rage, can't he?
Yes, he can.
Is there anything else he can do with his bonus action?
No, he can't really do much besides get angry at a car.
What's his bag of daggers?
He should not have a bag of daggers.
Okay. Then yeah, he will as a bonus action rage.
Great. Good to know.
Half
On the
damage,
turn.
you're getting run over.
you did a good think into it. All right. So it says. All right. So this is what's going to happen. You hear from the back of this a loud smack, and this van goes. What's it? Hold on, I gotta check its move.
I ran right into him.
At a speed of 90 feet.
What the fuck? It's also in
5.
range, which means it's not gonna be able to get traction very well.
10.
God, the van went so early in this fight. We didn't even get time to do anything to it.
15.
Dude, Calamar's gonna kill you right
20.
Finish.
Calabar. Roll me first a strength saving throw.
Okay.
now. He's gonna like Incredible Hulk it and just grab it by the grill and lift it up over its head.
That's a 22.
All right, which no, that's on strength checks, I believe. All right,
No, that's a strength save.
okay, and with that, go ahead, and as you kind of fucking like, just slam your foot down and just fucking catch this thing, just flooring
I
it at
imagine
you.
He just took his gambler's bounty and just stabbed it into the front of it. Fuck. Okay. What do you need me to do? God, press.
Roll me a strength check.
Okay. That is a modified 20.
Which you have advantage on.
Oh, I do? Okay.
Yes,
That's a modified 20.
that's a modified 20.
Yeah.
As you just catch this thing as it just fucking just plows into your chest. You're gonna take half damage
Seriously, dude.
as it just rammed
Oh
its
my god.
hole into you.
Okay.
Seriously.
Whew.
I'm glad he has half damage.
So that is 9 points of damage as you just catch the grill of this. It is still moving you, but you have it at a point where you just have it there,
Go for the tire!
and you're angry, and you just you feel this thing it kind of just slams into your chest. You might have a couple broken ribs from this,
Go for the tires!
but you're still raging, and the adrenaline is just feeling. You just can feel it in your veins.
Go for the tires. It's the only way.
And it's not moving at the moment.
Okay. Oh shit, we have to have 2 other people go. Fuck.
Yeah.
Damn.
As that
Damn it.
as that happens, this guy's gonna
Have a good
run
plan,
forward,
guys.
actually run over here, and you guys just see him just pull off out of his cloak this crazy looking like handgun. And you hear this weird language I assume no one can speak.
What language?
And you just this what languages you guys know?
Common, Draconic, Dwarvish, Elvish.
I know Goblin.
Those, Common, and Orc.
Goblin,
know what they're
goblin.
Wow, thanks guys.
Jaren, what
I don't
languages does your character know?
I fucking mad.
Hey Jared, there's a D&D going on.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, I was finishing this match. 'Cause I've been in it.
No, I know.
Jared.
And he's gonna
Okay,
take a
whatever.
shot at you,
Okay.
which I'm pretty sure no one knows this language.
If it's good, you ain't gonna be mad.
Nope. It's going to take a shot at you.
And roll the 4. What's his modifier?
So that's going to be that's not going to hit. That's too low, and these are pretty weak guys. And then he's going to take a second shot at you.
No shit, they have multi-attack. Fuck.
That is not going to hit. That will be a 10.
That still doesn't hit.
Yeah, I figured. And with that,
Alright, I'm gonna go for the
this
tire.
guy is going to move over, just move forward,
Into
getting
melee range.
engaged in melee range, pulling out a dagger. And then up next is the other guy that's alive that's been in the alley. He's gonna move as he just saw this car like kind of burn out and then gets halted.
Fucking Holt! Stop! Oh my god! Fucking Falivard. He's gonna have to move because otherwise he gets half. There we go.
And he's gonna be behind Calabar. And this guy pulls out this crazy elongate blade, and he's just going to like kind of stab Calabar in the back.
Okay.
Let's get advantage with this.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my god, what's going on with my rolls? That's a 7!
Well, I may or may not have activated luck power.
And then he's gonna go for it again.
Okay, so they have 2 attacks.
Oh shit!
What?
Hold on, I forgot something. This guy is still up to the van.
The dog's getting dragged!
The dog's getting dragged. Hold up. They were just right there. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna roll for some damage for the dog, which might cause bad things to happen. So that's 3 points of damage to the dog.
Hey, you also left a character behind.
They did. Which I need to pull up a Mastiff's. Oh, it's bad stuff's about to happen.
Yeah,
Oh,
Mastiffs are
shit.
strong as fuck, guys.
Well, it's a Rottweiler, but it just gets fucking dragged as it's like whoop, 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 whoop. As it just was a sudden, like they just gunned it.
Oh god, yeah, that hurt.
Oh my god.
That would
Which
probably break its neck if it was on its collar.
Yeah, if it had a collar, it might have.
let me tell you, if I rolled higher, it would have died, and something really bad would have happened. Up next though is Mr. Rasgris. You just saw Calavar catch a car, attempted to get technically shot at, stabbed,
3,
and you see this dog that
4.
literally is just fucking getting dragged by this chain.
Great sword. Attacking the tires.
Oh shit! All right, go ahead.
Oh, that was so close to my 20.
Yeah, yeah,
16 or 18. Sorry.
Yep. That hits.
All right, 2d6.
2d6.
That's 5. That's
As you just go and just
7 damage. Action surge.
slam your sword into the tire. You kind of try to go for the rubber, and it kind of scrapes up against the metal. You have done some to the actual rim of this tire, but you haven't really done much
Action
damage to. All right, go ahead.
Technically, is Falavar engaged with the car?
No, I believe
He is literally
the hold up. Let me look into the rulings on this, because this does a car is considered a creature.
Well, it has an AC.
So stats
technically
does
it's
not
being
say it's a. Okay, so the stats of the thing that I'm using temporarily at the moment for cars does not say it's a creature, but I will roll that since it does technically have a fire elemental in the engine, which is technically part of the car, I will allow it for advantage.
Oh, well, shit. Okay, whatever. I did 5 damage with that first one.
Well, I mean, are you attacking the tire or the actual car?
Well, the tire's part of the car, isn't it?
Technically, mechanically, it's not part of the system. If you were attacking like the engine, the inside, it would be advantage, but you're attacking like a tire, which
Okay,
isn't technically
it'd be
part,
it'd be a modified 20.
which I mean still hits. It's
Yeah,
a fucking tire.
Alright, let me do this. That's 9 damage.
And as you just go and kind of do like a whooshing and you just like slash the tire, you just hear a loud pop as they're down the front right tire.
Dude, that's gonna so fuck with them in the rain.
Yeah, but the car seems to be moving.
But it would be moving less because they're not getting...
Yes, it would be at half. It will probably be. I'll probably cut a quarter of the speed away.
Well, actually, is it all 4-wheel drive or 2-wheel drive? Also, is the engine in the front or the back? If it's in the front, then the front tires are spinning. The back tires are just being pulled.
You can see all two tires on the side, even the blown out one is still spinning.
Okay.
Which, let me remove that.
So it's got a 4th of its
5.
3/4 of its speed.
So we're gonna go down.
God, if they try to
we're
take
gonna-
a turn at high speeds, they're gonna flip the car. Because it's gonna be tilted already.
All right, so we're gonna just subtract that. So it has a speed currently of 65.
Okay.
In which, is that your turn?
I don't think I have a bonus action ability yet that I can do anything with. No.
Oh shit, Calibar is here. He's not
Hey,
in like the actual chat. He's not in the chat, but he's like, he has popped up.
Okay, I was good.
Yeah. I mean, fuck, that's some good shit for Calibar.
Wait, my character's holding a car? No.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
Dude, he took no damage either.
He took half.
Oh shit!
no.
Aliens are invading.
Your character is holding a car.
It rammed you. You took half damage, which was a total of 9.
I attacked one of the tires, so it's slower now. So you might actually win the strength battle now because it doesn't have as much push.
Awesome. Plus, I have like +2 on strength as well.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's why you were good. But is that your turn, Razgris?
I believe it is.
All right. Up next is, where's he at? Is he a bird? Is he a plane?
Wrong hero.
No, I know. It was a joke
Alright,
because
so
a
Horace
plane wouldn't
is
run into a
going
door.
to,
Oh,
Alright, that
Horace
was
is
a
here
good
to
one.
save the day.
That was a good one.
It's
That was a
the
good one.
hourglass. The hourglass.
Horace is going to use a spider point to send razor web at this tire.
Ah, he sees.
What? You have that ability?
I
He's
have
had
that
he's already
ability
used that
as
ability
a
like 4
spider.
times. He's used
All
that
right,
ability, like, 4 or
go
5
ahead
times.
and roll me a web slinging check. That was almost a natural
I
one.
know. He shoots me
Modified
in the
fuck.
head somehow. No.
All right, roll damage.
He hits Madoka.
So it.
I know your
Plus
razor
my
web does a lot of
charisma.
damage, but you can only do it like once, can't you, for rest or something? No.
Total of 7 damage.
Oh shit.
Which will be half on that tire.
Honestly,
Really?
it
Because
does look
it's
like
razor
aliens.
against rubber.
Yeah, it's piercing. It's the tires have the same
Technically
resistance
piercing.
as the.
Yep. Yep.
They
Oh
do?
shit!
Okay. Well,
Interesting.
actually, I could
Alright,
easily
and
understand a
then-
tire having resistance to piercing because the air bubble is constantly pushing something away, so you have to have enough force to truly puncture it, and then also tear a gap so it can bleed, pop out.
But that tire looks pretty fucked up. I will just let you know that it does
Then
look pretty bad.
he's going to come over here. I feel like he should be able to get that far. Correct?
You know, I just
Um,
realized, like a D&D Spider-Man would actually have like a maxed out strength with how strong he actually.
And
Technically.
you'd have max out strength,
Technically,
dex,
but-
con,
Um,
and like
I-
intelligence.
I assume you web sling. You web sling down there.
Yeah.
So which would be, that's a 10-foot building,
That's not that far.
10-foot down, moving across from your position right
He's really
there.
moving
Should
10
be
feet,
about
actually.
20 to 25 feet.
What?
10,
Because he
20.
said the building's
Yeah.
10 feet tall.
That'd be about 20 feet of your actual movement.
Alright, then he's gonna burn his other spider point to do flurry of blows. 2 at
Which
this
you
guy.
actually, with your web slinging, I believe.
Or wait,
well,
no, I didn't
you
do
can't
web
t-
zip.
Yeah, you did not web zip.
Yeah, because I decided to use
Web
razor
zip.
Web
Yep.
zip basically pulls me towards a opponent, and with that, I can make 1 melee attack. And if I
Oh.
Dude, guys, I'm
pair
sorry, I
it
already
up with
burned
flurry
my,
of blows, I can do 1 attack, 2, 3 attack.
I already used my axe and surge, guys, sorry.
But I'm gonna use.
That's fine. It's your
flurry
character.
Well, I mean, I
blows.
stopped one of the tires. So that way your
That's
character doesn't
2
get
attacks,
crushed.
correct?
Mm-hmm.
Technically, you can't, since you did not use a melee attack
Yeah, I believe
Okay.
that's used
to have
melee.
it trigger.
Then
It has to be
can
1
I
arm attack to trigger
attack-
the
can
flurry
I
of blows.
attack him?
You used your,
Uh,
I think you
use your action.
fire the webs.
Let me see
Yeah.
if it's a bonus action.
It is a bonus. Is it a bonus action?
I'm looking.
I don't think
But then
you're.
flurry of blows is a
web
bonus
sling.
action, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you can't do flurry of blows. I don't.
I
can't
think
look at
your web
character.
slinging
Razor
abilities
web,
are
when
action.
Hang on.
Also, could you send me the link to your
Character.
character sheets? Well, not your character sheet, but the link for the class that you chose.
For the spider monk,
Yep,
it's a picture. I can send you the picture.
that's fine.
Yes.
Also, up deck is Sagar. Just letting you know, Sagar.
Yep.
One of the people in the van goes.
Yeah, it doesn't say
Sagar,
anything
and
about
then we
bonus
get-
action. So I will.
It would be an action then.
Yeah, I know. So I'm gonna enter in there.
Okay. Up next is Sagar the Hoplites. Yee.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, I'm gonna move forward, of course. So.
All right.
That's 15 feet to get to me, and then it'd be 25, so you'll have 5 feet of movement past me.
Also, since it was the same day, Sagar, you still have your prepare spells, right?
Yeah.
All right, gotcha. That's
I think he
good.
has an
Wait,
electrical
does
one.
healing work as an action, like an extra
Yeah,
action after my turn? Okay.
each-
Depends on the
each-
spell.
It does spin on the spell.
So like manually heal someone like with your hands and stuff. You need like proficiency in that, or if you have the health potion, it takes an action to shove it down someone's throat.
It's
Yeah.
a bonus action if you're the one doing it on yourself, though.
Yeah.
Mm.
You know, you're a lot
Home
more
rules.
dexterous controlling yourself than you are someone else.
Oh yeah. Will, what was that special ruling you were talking about in the chat earlier?
Oh, I'll talk to you guys about it later. I'm still working out the kinks.
Okay.
Is
I'd like to
Calabar
point out-
touching the car, by the way? Like, is his hands
Yeah,
on
he's
the
literally
car?
holding onto the car with all his might.
Am I like?
Oh.
Almost,
Is it like where I have my feet like planted in the ground? I'm
you're
holding
like
it. stopping it
you-
the
from moving?
sword and your
You-
feet
you
in your
kind of-
hand to hold it.
Have your sword kind of embedded into the ground,
All right.
hands
car right
kind of. That is the van.
Okay.
Okay, so if I were to hit the van with a lightning bolt, would it shock Calabar?
Probably.
Oh, probably.
Since he's holding it, probably.
And,
Lightning. Wait.
Electricity. What are you talking about?
What spell are you?
Shock bolt.
Shock bolt.
That would.
I will say,
He could aim
since
at the
it's
driver.
to target a creature or an object, the car is technically an object. Those I'll have a special ruling on as it is currently raining. Those that are technically in the car, as well, touching it, will take half the damage that you roll to.
Okay.
I would just do
Uh,
it. We can always heal him up. And he's rage. Oh, he's not immune to everything because he's not totem. of
No, he's
fire
not.
yet.
No.
What totem are you thinking of going?
I'm not sure yet. I've only taken 9 damage so far.
Yes.
Okay.
By getting rammed by a fucking car.
How much health do you
I'm
have?
sorry. I tried to stop them, and you're the only one that had a high initiative score to do.
It's fine. Barbarian rage.
You are raging.
I'm just glad I was raging before I blocked the car.
I figured that would happen, so I raged.
Yeah, it was going to happen for real.
Otherwise, you would have taken 19 damage.
Oh yeah.
That would have been a huge chunk of my health.
Shit, I can barely see none of this shit.
I wish Vinny Dark had his spells prep because I think he has a spell. There's a level 1 spell that.
Okay. All right. I think I'm just gonna throw a lightning bolt at the car, and
At that distance, it would be at disadvantage. Just letting you know.
So you can do it from behind me, I guess, and then.
Is there space behind you where I can move? Is
Yeah,
that-
there's one right behind me next to the angry dude. Oh!
Okay.
Oh! I didn't know we had. Okay. I thought we were literally just like against the. Okay, yeah, you could go right behind me.
Yeah. Well, I'll move
You actually
like.
have extra movement. You could go around me then, because you didn't have to go through me.
No.
School.
I will just move right here,
Yep.
and then
Okay.
I will throw shock bolt at the car.
I'm not technically touching the car. I just slashed it.
Okay.
Quick. Roll that damage. Oh god.
Go ahead and roll the damage.
He rolls mad.
Okay.
Also,
Actually, would that fuck up the engine? Because because he's electrical.
I'll have a special rule on that. It also technically is a fire elemental. That's technically, it's not a battery. It's a
Oh
fire
right, I
elemental.
forgot about that. You have, yeah, I forgot you have a
but-
different type of energy in this world.
Yeah. Do let you know though. Those that are currently attached to the metal outside will take the full damage. So that dog, when you hit that with the thing,
Didn't you say
those that are
half?
inside, well, actually, yeah, I did say half. Yes, that's my bad.
That dog's so
I
gonna
was-
die.
That dog is gonna get fucking fried.
Wait,
go
what's
ahead and
what's the material of its leash? What's the material of its leash?
Where the hell did dog come
Um,
from?
Technically, its leash is
It's a
probably made of
chain.
metal.
It's a chain. Yeah, it's a
And
chain leash.
electricity has been shown to conduct through organic matter. So
Let's fucking go.
You know,
It's about to
fuck
happen.
it. It's probably gonna unleash the Shadow Beast, but we'll do that.
Where'd the dog
Yeah.
come from?
You cast Shatter on that and fuck it over. Oh my god.
Oh my god! Wait, is it plus my wisdom too?
Oh, wait, did you roll to hit?
Oh, I just rolled to hit it, a 9.
He rolled a 13 plus something. didn't you?
Roll a d20 for me, please.
Well, he did. He rolled a 13.
No,
Unless
no,
that's
no.
somebody else's roll.
That was someone else.
Oh, okay.
That was
Roll that
Mr.
D20.
I have the crippling depression.
Here's a d20 then.
Oh, that's gonna hit. Okay, shit.
Whew, that does in fact hit surprisingly on a van. Go ahead and roll that damage, please.
Was that
Yeah.
sarcastic surprisingly or non-sarcastic surprisingly?
Not sarcastically. So the van takes
Okay.
8 points of damage.
I mean 9. Or you're just having reroll the damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's 8 points of damage. Everyone takes 4.
Do you have any
And
modifiers? Or Desi?
I don't believe so. It is.
Freeze isn't touching the van. He just slashed it really quick with his sword.
It's just 1d10 of damage. It's a cantrip.
Okay.
Yeah, at this point.
Alright.
As you guys just see, lightning arcs out of Stagar's meaty Luxdon hand, just shoots out, hits the car. You just see as Calabar kind of yell out as his hair just sticks up, and it just. Cara's gonna take 8 points.
Now I'm going to take 4 points.
Yeah, you said half damage.
I said the car was taking that, and as you guys
Oh,
see,
No. But then again, you said everyone takes half.
Yeah. Unless everybody takes full damage, which is fine, I guess.
everyone does take half damage.
Okay.
Don't worry about that.
Okay. Because you keep changing up how much damage
the
I'm
dog
taking.
is fried. That dog. Oh.
And then,
And as you
wait,
guys, oh wait, no, go ahead.
can I heal as a secondary action or not?
He only
Again,
casts a
depends on the
cantrip,
spell.
So technically, he only casts a cantrip though.
Yeah, so can I cast Healing Word onto Calabar?
Go ahead.
Yeah, because
Oh, fuck, I don't have access to that.
And then if a bonus action cast a cantrip,
D4.
or vice versa.
Oh,
Wait,
I'm so
do I roll-
sad.
Do I roll a d20 for this one, or do I roll a...
No, roll your healing word automatically hits.
Oh,
Yeah.
automatically it's okay.
So
Yeah,
you roll a
okay.
d4 plus your
Yeah, because
spell casting modifier, I
Yeah,
believe.
sport spells automatically hit.
Healing.
You don't hit
word,
with them. It's just more of a.
magic missile.
I mean, you don't
Um,
hit with
all-
like curses either. You just cast
Technically,
them.
saving throws are hit. It's just
There
what
we
they affect.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
didn't mean to roll twice. My computer like glitched up.
It's 2d4 anyway. I thought, right? Isn't it?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
that
2d4.
works out then.
Well, shit. I got Sagar pulled up. Healing word is 1d4 plus your spell casting modifier.
Ah, okay.
So it's
Yeah.
whatever he did plus 3.
Right.
It's a
5.
Yeah. 5.
So he had so Calabar had a positive gain of 1 HP.
However,
Yeah,
though,
yeah, yeah.
at the end of Sagar's turn, you guys just see as this dog is convulsing, and the collar that has this like kind of weird looking dog tag on it kind of spins out, and you see the body actually begins to kind of shift just a little bit as you see its head begins to fucking split into
What
two
is-
heads, and then
Oh.
another head just begins to split as it just like kind of morphing, and you kind of see its body actually begins to change as well.
Where did this dog come from?
It was
It's
straight from the pits of
horrifying.
hell.
dog.
It was
And I'm actually gonna move this dog's
It came from
counter
hell
off.
because it's Cerberus.
the school has a guard dog.
No, it's their dog.
Oh fuck!
And you guys
I'm
see this
starting to think this whole campaign
crazy.
is Umbrella Corporation.
I was thinking the same
You-
thing.
Yeah.
You guys see this crazy looking three-headed beast. One with this crazy looking red dragon head, a lion,
Chimera. Oh boy.
and a ram. This is a chimera.
Oh,
We're fucked. Those are like. Oh, I thought you said no TPK.
I didn't expect you guys to not give two fucks about the dog.
He electrocuted
did.
the
We
dog.
technically didn't do any damage to the dog.
Well, he
I'm gonna mark off some HP of the dog because it did get fucked up a little bit.
also. So are the guys like above me and behind me? Are they like? Did they get out of the car to like try to beat me up out of the van?
No,
No,
no.
they were trying to take one of our classmates. And we
Oh, okay.
stopped they were guarding her, and I shot one of the people trying to carry her, and their face regenerated.
Hmm.
After a bunch of tendrils.
But the one driving the van is down right now.
No.
No, they're
guy
still.
isn't
The
driving, he's
car's
pinned
still
to the back.
going.
All right, I'm just
he
wondering
got
why this
impaled
X
into
is
the
here.
van by
Yeah, Fenidark did some fucking damage.
Okay.
technically
Wait,
did
the
the
van
van
is
still
damage for
going?
getting punctured. Whatever. Fuck! We've got to disable that van.
yeah.
We really do. We really do.
It's gonna
I wonder
just
what-
drive out of here, and we're just gonna be fighting a Chimera for like the whole session.
Yeah, and we don't have enough damage output to kill a fucking Chimera, I know that much.
I mean, aren't we only level 2s?
Yep,
Yep.
I think Chimeras are much stronger. I don't know their actual stat block, but I know it's on a 2.
Well, it seems like maybe tonight's gonna be the party wipe night.
Ooh, he got a 21.
This is what
Yep.
your third session in total ever, and you're getting party wiped already.
Yep.
Is Lynn here to save us?
And at the top of the round, because I did roll it earlier, you guys suddenly see. Actually, you guys don't actually see.
Is Lynn being an awesome rogue? Oh my god!
You just see this arrow just whiz through the night air, fucking hitting this chimera.
Fuck, it's Aang.
Oh, max
Holy-
damage too!
Holy fuck.
And sneak attack!
So it takes
Aw.
10 points of damage as you just hear it fucking reel back and yells as you see a pretty decent sized arrow just went into its chest.
I'm surprised. I'm not gonna.
You do not actually see him whatsoever.
I have a feeling I know who.
I mean, we can
Up
see
and-
his marker on the turn order.
But I mean, like, you don't know where he's at, is the thing.
Okay, but we know,
Up.
we have a general idea.
Up next, you just hear out of the car, holy fuck, the chimera exploded! Go! Go!
Didn't these guys inside take damage?
They did. They got shocked.
They did get shocked. Up next is Oh Girl, in which you just see 5,
Oh, she didn't get in?
15,
I thought she got in.
20, 25, 30, and is bolting.
Who's O-Girl?
Didn't
Who's
she
the
have
one
like
I shot
half
in the
movement
face?
speed or something?
No.
Okay.
She had half wall carrying someone,
Oh, okay.
but she is literally out. She is the big on.
He's
Which up next is Spenny Dark.
Benny Dark is gonna go.
Whew! Whew.
Who's controlling Benny Dark?
I believe Horus was.
Jared.
I think he left. No.
Jared.
Yeah, he left the call.
I heard. Oh.
Shit.
I'll take over then.
Oh, all right. Go ahead.
Unless does somebody else want him?
Here, I'll
don't know.
roll for him.
Yeah. I wish he had spells.
I got it.
I've played a ranger before. I kind of know how to run them, but
I ran a ranger for like 3 sessions before he got killed.
you want to do him then? He doesn't have any of his spells prepped.
Sure.
Can we look up the level 1 spells for a ranger really quick? Will.
I mean, if you want to prepare spells for Fennec Dark, go ahead. I figured Ryan would show up, but he did not.
I didn't even see anything in the chat about him not showing up either.
I know. But
yeah,
however,
that's
though,
ranger.
I mean, I just rolled to hit for him because it literally was going to hit regardless. That was a 17
Yeah.
and shit. So while you guys are fixing that, he took the Chimera took 8 points of solid damage. So it's getting attacked.
8 points? I thought it took 10 from the arrow.
Well, I mean, the second arrow as Fanny Dark just fucking shoots at the thing, you know.
Fanny Dark shot it?
Yeah, Fanny Dark shot at the big thing that just emerged. That wasn't there originally. You know.
Oh, I thought. Wait, Fanny Dark burned his turn shooting at it, and not.
Yes.
Oh shit. Okay. I thought we were gonna have Preston take him.
Well, before, you know, you guys, I just was like, all right. And plus, shooting through the fence itself.
Oh, I was gonna move him up.
Oh.
Or he can move up and.
I mean, he did take a big chunk out of the Chimera.
Okay, I was just gonna say he moves right here because he can still have complete defilade of. God, what level 1 spells?
But while that is going on,
He gets Zephyr Strike.
I do not know what that is. Now we gotta look up fucking spells for this guy that's not even here.
Hunter's Mark. I have a feeling Hunter's Mark would be taken because that's just a go-to.
Should also probably
Huh.
check what his favorite
That's not
target
bad.
is.
That
Hail of
is
Thorns.
Giants and
Hail
Fiends.
of Thorns. He'd probably take Hail of Thorns.
However, though, you guys just suddenly see another wisp of an arrow hit the big thing.
Alright, so the NPCs
What
right now are
the
non-controlled characters.
Wow, that actually does not hit. Huh. You just see another arrow just whiz from this direction.
Wait, what? We have. Who else is helping us?
I feel like my turn got skipped.
Nope, your turn is coming up.
Yeah, you're about to come.
Right as the. Well, I mean, you
Guess-
wasn't here with the last round, so it feels like that, but it's.
Well, no,
you're coming
because-
up.
Well, because Fanny Dark shot the Chimera, and then he's shooting again before I had my turn.
No,
Oh, no, there's
Fanny
somebody
Dark
else.
didn't. Someone else did.
Someone else did. We have someone else.
Oh,
in the
okay,
shadow.
someone else did.
Yeah.
Got it.
From in this direction.
So we've got some outside source. So
However, though, El Doggo is up. Whoa, he's on a fucking rage. He has just been
Not a
attacked.
barbarian one.
Nah, not a barbarian one. It's one heart attack, one call. Oh, fucking right. It's going to come up here. And it's going to go 5. Can it fly? It can fucking fly.
Yes, it's
So
a
it's
chimera.
so it's gonna
It's on
rush,
Rick's wings.
climb up, land, kind of holding onto this car. Continue to the claw on the side, and you just see this thing fucking go. It's going to make a bite attack at.
So it's crushing the car, basically.
You just literally see it just fucking. It is crushing a bit of the right side of the van.
So the van. Wait, the side that's already got one fucked up wheel.
Yes.
Okay.
You just see its left paw just fucking crush the head of this green humanoid, and it is just his body is just being like kind of got
We're
concaved
level
into
2
it.
Fighting a chimera.
One right paw, and it's going to take a. It's going to make a claw attack at. It's going to make a bite attack at Razgriz. It's going to make a claw attack at Calabar, and it's going to
Calabar hasn't even done
blow.
anything to it. If anything, it's
Well,
only
you
gone
haven't. Well, the people who have attacked it aren't insane.
Actually,
And it's going to blow
Mm.
a 15-foot cone, hitting. I believe hitting pretty much this crowd right here. All 4 of you guys.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
Well,
looks
not
like
you.
Yeah, you're out of the range. As you
Yeah,
see this
I
fucking
think the bite attack
flame
was
blew
going
out.
Fuck,
Oh,
bite
right. The
that
bite
hurt.
attack hits.
So it's
What?
gonna make a
Fire.
bite attack at you, Calabar.
No, it was Raspberries.
Yeah.
It was
Oh,
Raspberries.
and you get
You attack me with something and then cone of
with
fire.
the claw. Yes.
Yeah.
So it's gonna make an attack at you, Razgriz. Gonna bite you.
Oh, thank gosh.
Ooh,
Power is still engaged.
that's an 11. That's 11 to hit. That's a hit.
Nope.
And as it just goes and clamps down, and you just fucking like nope, and you just see its fucking left paw that has the guy just go and tries to slam into Calabar's side.
He remembers what the dragon did to him. He's like, nope, not again.
Oh! And you just see,
shit.
it just literally
I just stared
cracked
down.
It well,
Holding
you
the car,
just
I just holding the
Wait,
car. I
did
just
you touch the car?
stared down. It's like
no,
Is
and you just see its like entire left massive fucking paw just rips into the engine
oh,
of the
God.
van.
If that,
Oh, God.
that
It's gonna
explodes.
blow up like in Fallout. Guys, run! God,
Which-
we could use some classics.
This
right
boy
now.
gets double damage for constructs.
Which boy are we talking about here?
Oh, it's a
the
siege
big boy.
monster.
This one
Oh,
is
God.
Oh.
9, 18.
It's like what? Double damage against like the
22.
buildings and something else.
What?
What's the siege monster trait do again?
It does double
It
damage
doubles
to
damage.
constructs and I think terrain.
Oh, okay.
Because you know certain terrains can have like DC and ACs and stuff. Like, oh, here's some small rivets in the ground.
And you
just
hear the
trudging along
car
through it.
is sounding pretty bad from the engine. And as that happens, you just see its fucking large left side of its head just rips open, and you see this fire just explode. I need everyone in that cone to roll dexterity saving throws.
Okay, I believe I
I
have
am not a
advantage.
paladin. I cannot help you.
Jaren has advantage.
Yep. So do you actually, because you can see it coming.
Yep.
Ooh,
Danger
one
sense.
fails. Why does
Oh no,
Jaren
he's
get
not,
advantage?
because he's a rogue. Actually, no, he might not be high enough level for it.
Yeah. And
Horace is not a rogue. He's a monk.
he's a monk. He's a monk.
Right.
If some lucky individual wants to roll for Horus,
Where the hell is Jaren?
I don't know. He was here just a little while
I'll do
ago.
it.
It's a 14.
That's whatever his modifier is. I don't know what it is. I think it's doesn't he have decently high dex?
That's his highest trait, I believe.
Yeah. Let me pull him up. Hang on. Where is Horus?
but Horus got a 15,
He got a 15 plus his modifier, which is a 7, so he got
Which-
a 22.
which you guys had to make a save of 15.
So he got a 22.
It's
And
one off.
and you were one off too. Oh shit. Okay. In which now
You
it's
take
gonna make
fire
a
damage.
big roll of fire damage.
Oh yeah, because the fire is a lot.
But it's raining right now.
True.
Right,
That's
yeah.
It is
true.
raining.
Actually, yeah. Everybody's covered in water.
Holy shit.
I think
There's
it's a
also the
recharge.
initial explosion, like the inertia and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So that's safe. So Horus takes half of this.
Do we take quarter because of the rain?
No.
No.
So Horus takes 12
Calibor's
points
down, aren't you?
of
Yep. I'm down.
But that thing's weighing down that car so much, and its engine's fucked. It's not going anywhere.
And I will say it is going to take. It's going to. It's vehicle. I'm going to roll a dexterity check for it as well.
It's not really dexterous. It's a vehicle.
Yeah, and the vehicle is. You just hear it kind of sputter a little bit as the fire kind of catches it.
How does a vehicle make a dex save?
I don't know. I mean, a motorcycle. might
Person
be.
in it can make the dex save technically.
When they.
But they're being held.
It's
still.
it's for the vehicle.
Aren't they being
so-
restrained though? Because he's holding it.
Oh shit! He's got a
Oh, aren't the
point.
green dudes gonna die because they took like 25 points of damage?
Now, here's the thing. You guys see these two guys just turn it instant ash. Even the guy that saves.
Do their gun drop to ground?
Rough.
It's you'll have to find it,
I want the guns. I want all the guns. Give me the gun.
and they just become ash.
Ouch.
In
I'm not
which Calavar you take 25 because you did not
Go
make the
down.
save.
You fall.
Yep. I'm down.
What's your max damage? What's your max HP?
25.
So he survived. He's fine.
All right.
I'm
So
making
as
death
you start
saves.
holding on,
Damn it, Will,
and you when you just get
Hey.
just get blasted with this, the car slowly just pushes you a bit, and you just end up on the just holding this thing just out of pure adrenaline, and you just fall down unconscious.
I didn't even get a turn.
You technically got a pretty awesome turn.
Well,
Spoon.
Calavar got a pretty
I'm
awesome
sorry.
turn.
I'm sorry. It stole your thunder, but
No,
really,
it's fine.
I needed it. We needed it. so much. He rolled so high for
Calavar,
it.
I do gotta say, him catching it was clutch. Calavar, make me a death saving throw.
Oh, is it my turn? Are you serious?
Yes.
It is your turn. Yeah.
You nat 20.
You could nat 20 and wake up and just be like, "Fuck you!" Ah.
Yeah, but this is me.
Oh,
Well,
you still passed.
it's
You
success.
you save, which is not bad. Up next is the car, which is technically dead. In which
Ah, fuck you, car.
you all right. I'm
I
gonna
did
move
my
some
job.
people.
Did my job.
There,
I'm gonna move
is
some
the front
things.
Of the is the front of the car just crushed?
The front of the van is crushed.
Wait, does that
And-
mean Tizzy is fucked?
1 second. I gotta roll initiative for these people now.
Oh god.
Because
that's
I did
a
not
Warforged.
I did
Oh, God,
not
that's a
expect
Warforged.
you.
Oh god, that's a Warforged. Oh god, that's a Warforged, guys.
Also,
my deck. Shit.
Don't worry, I'm gonna subtract it from their decks. It's going against a 3. I'm just trying to do this as quick as possible.
So we've got 3 combatants left.
Which this should
A
be
giant fuck you monster.
8.
Plus,
this
we also
one's-
have the mysterious strangers that help us.
I think I know who one of them is, and the other. I just want. Yeah, can the mysterious stranger just come out with his 44 and just blast this thing, please?
Can one of them just be like a high level paladin to heal Calibar?
Mysterious
Dude, a
hero
high level
X.
paladin would just be like, guys, I got this.
Just walk up to it and hug it and just smite it from there.
Oh god. Smite would destroy this.
Um,
Especially if it crits.
Spoon, have you, in Destiny 2, have you heard of Saint 14?
Yes. Yes, I
He's-
know Saint 14, man.
He is
I
the
know.
paladin in Destiny.
He is. Fucking robot. Goddamn.
His
But you
smite-
have,
his smite
guys,
is his headbutt.
congratulations. You have killed a Ven. Up next is a
Yay.
Warforged that you guys don't know is in there. And you just literally see the back of the Ven fucking kick open. And you guys see the actual Van doors just fucking clatter and shoot out the back.
Wait, what's the Warforged made of?
War.
Metal.
He's made of metal, and I shocked the van with metal. Shouldn't he take like full damage?
Oh shit.
It was technically half.
Point.
But my van is
Fine, you know
made
it's a
of
good
metal.
point. Good point. I'll write that
It was
down.
the 8 It was originally 8, so you would have taken 4 more.
I got you. I made sure to add that in. And you guys just see him just clutching the massive rug. And you just see him bolt.
The motherfucking Terminator.
And you hear,
He's got the run.
"We'll be..." Yeah. And you hear him say, "We'll be back!"
Go after them. We gotta go after them.
I'll get right on.
Got her.
And I
I'll
have
get
to
right
move
on
back
that.
the massive fucking creature.
Actually, would Madoka wake up from electrocution?
She actually took some damage. Make sure to write that down for her. Up next is you, Razgriz.
I
guess
am
she
going
didn't wake up.
to move through him, over him.
Just step over my body.
Yep. I'm shooting at the fucking Warforged. He is not getting away.
Okay,
won't
go.
let him.
Shoot him
I
in his
go
knee. Shoot him in his
at
knee.
I will not let him.
Go ahead and roll
I'm sorry.
that hot
Rock
damage.
Reef will not let him get away.
Razgriz.
Go ahead.
That's only a 12. Or 13, sorry. That's a 13.
It does not hit.
Damn it.
And you just see him kind of dodge out the way, be like, "Ha ha ha! My mother shoots better than you." Is that your turn, Razgriz?
It gets a reaction, doesn't it? I bet it does. I bet it has a reaction.
Is that your turn?
Nope, I'm sticking with him. Fuck it, I'm going for it.
Alright. Up next is Horus, because Horus isn't here. Which I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, he was here earlier.
Maybe the killer he went up against in his last match doxed his internet or something.
Oof. Alright. I'm going to. Horus sees the cars down. He sees that you're rushing the guy. There's a massive fucking. Actually, the Chimera actually would have taken a reaction to you getting out of its zone, technically. Which let's resolve that in case Horus just pops back on. It is going to make a. It's going to yak at you with its fucking claws.
Gonna yak? Did you say yak?
Yak.
Yeah.
Yak.
This is gonna hurt.
I didn't know yak was a word.
Oh, Razgris, that's a 12 hits.
No, God, my luck power. I'm sorry, I activated my luck power, and it is
Woo!
fucking overriding so hard.
Oh, fucking shit. Alright, guys, as a group, what does Horse do?
He probably might try to restrain the FEC. I don't know. Where's Jared? Who does he care about more? Does he care about Calamar or does he care about Rosker?
There's a big monster in the way.
What?
He's currently on the
Hold
phone
a
with
second.
Mom.
Why are you asking if he cares more about Calavar or Razgris? Calavar is the one currently on the ground here.
Also, there's also a massive monster.
Yeah, but he also
On
just
a
watched
fucking
Razgris
bed.
step over Calavar.
Yes, he did.
So I feel like,
He's also seeing him chase after someone. So he's like, okay.
He's currently on the
Oh
phone
my-
with his mother.
Oh my
So,
God!
if anything,
it happens in the alley. Oh,
will oh my god. If
Oh,
anything,
God.
we'll just have
Oh,
Horse
God.
hold his turn till the end of the round. Hopefully, he'll be back. We'll just pass over his turn.
Mm-hmm.
Up next is this guy.
hopefully he gets back soon. And anything, I know someone's about to pick you back up with a healing spell. So.
Which he's gonna hop out of the van, and he's like looking, and he sees this guy coming in this direction, and as that happens, you just hear this weird. Oh, technically, she's with him. You just hear him say, "Well, good on you, kid. You just need to go that way." And he points to this lamp. And you should make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
He had a lamp.
No, to this night lamp.
Here we go, guys.
As you just feel his,
Quantified 20.
as you just hear his voice kind of reverberates, and you're just like kind of like, oh, that's a pretty, and you're just like, no, fuck you, and you just kind of are still like
Actually,
squaring up on this Warforged.
If anything, I'd say that thing glows a little bit more now. He is not.
Oh, it does.
He is not happy.
As that happens, you just see him go up here, kind of snakes around the corner.
Wait, he went here, right? He was here.
Yeah.
Then opportunity.
Go ahead.
Good catch.
Good catch.
That's gonna hurt. That's a 22.
As it happens, no, he can't burn 2-level spells in a turn. Yep, go ahead. Go ahead and hit him.
That's 10 damage.
As you scrape him from the back, you hear this individual. Do you speak Elvish?
Yes, he does.
He just speaks out in Elvish, like, "You little fuck," and you kind of see it as like kind of his robe has been torn down his back, and splitting open is this very dashing looking blue-haired half elf.
Wait, the Warforged is a actually a half elf?
Did she drop out?
Oh no, that's the guy that just popped out of the van.
Oh, body snatchers.
Is she now in the
Yeah,
fight?
no.
Fuck! I'm fighting 3 guys over here. Can you please cancel Chimera?
Maybe you shouldn't have walked over Calavar's body.
Yeah, maybe not.
And you just see him saying, "Kid, I'm gonna fucking kill you next time." And he's like kind of still in the chase, following his companion.
Which companion?
See, the thing is, the Warforged has a mother. So, when we get out of this, we can
Bones
say there's a
Minx.
mother.
Bones? Where's Bones at?
Bones went this way. Tizzy is technically still in the car.
Oh fuck.
And he's bolting. Sagar, it's your turn. You see this large, massive.
Hey, Will, I'm going to fucking kill this Warforged.
This large, massive. This large, massive dragon, ram, goat, lion thing in your face, and you see it down, Calavar. What do you do?
Can I pick up Galavar and move him?
You can
heal me.
technically. Yeah,
You can
Yeah.
heal him.
healing
That's what I'm gonna
man.
do.
Healing word.
I'm going
Alright.
to. No, I think I have the one where I can touch him and heal him. Because doesn't that work better?
But, yeah, you're technically
Yeah,
still
hold
in
on,
the
hold on.
engagement
Before you
zone.
move. Well, no, actually, because he won't leave his attack range.
Yeah,
He'll be
his-
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So cure wounds. Yeah. Screw it. Go for it.
His death radius.
God, his death rate is good.
Here, hold up. So cure wounds is going.
I love that. Yeah.
Yeah, I have that. Okay. So I move over. Do I have to be like directly on top of Galavar, or can I just be right next?
You can just like literally be in the square.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Okay. Yeah, I heal Calavar with cure wounds.
All right, roll me a d8 plus your spellcasting modifier.
There's D8 and then plus. Oh fuck! +3, so 5.
You get some holy light in you, as it's actually sparking from his hands.
That's a defibrillator.
And Calavar, you wake up, sword in the ground.
Oh my
Mother.
God, he used it to win.
Clenching. And you're out of rage, by the way, because you went
Yeah, because I was
unconscious.
knocked out, yeah. So what? How much did I get healed by?
5, I believe.
Okay.
Sagar, you do have movement left and as well a bonus action.
So if you have a cantrip, that's a bonus action to cast it.
He
Since you cast
does
a
not.
Since you cast a leveled spell.
Yeah.
So you can
So
I
cast.
don't-
technically, does that mean I
every
couldn't
turn
use
you
like
can
Fog of War or
technically
something?
Cast a leveled spell and a cantrip, unless you have axe insertion, and you can override that. But
Okay.
entirely.
Well, it's okay. I mean, I don't think I can do anything else if I couldn't cast like Fog Cloud or something. Right?
Wow, this thing's annoying.
Alright,
I'm in my death saves and we're trying to.
What's Jaren doing? Because we're about to get to the.
He's on the
Back-
call with his mother
Okay, so we just moved into the bottom of the turn order.
Yeah.
Okay.
for the moment, holding his turn, being like he doesn't know what to do. Sagar, you got movement.
This is actually annoying. It won't let me get out of the
Um,
death save.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll,
Just give yourself all the death saves and you should be fine.
I did it.
Reload your page.
Yeah. Anything else you want to do, Sagar?
Can I cast if I can't cast Fog Cloud, then I'm just gonna move.
All right, where do you want to go?
Just back.
He
Over,
technically is fine. You can move out of its range. I already burned its reaction.
what? How far is his range?
No, you don't worry about it because I've already used its reaction. It can't attack you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Fucking attempted to rack into fucking raspberries.
And Roscoe's dodged everything so far.
That's
Yeah,
great.
I'm right.
Vampire.
Ooh,
Actually,
nice.
Will, you can extend
Alright.
that to him being fucking he's tapping into it.
Yay, Van moves on.
Out of the van is coming through and you just see like her clothes and shit. Calavar just slinks down and she just puddles to the left of the car. And you see
How
just
much HP did I gain?
5.
Okay.
And you just see this crazy looking creature that you saw previously.
The monkey.
And it's actually going to move over here. It's no longer what she looks like.
What?
And
Technically, he didn't attack me, so
She's gonna come over as he's carrying. I need you to make a dexterity save, Raspberries.
Oh, fuck.
And you just see her body just grab onto your shoes and stuff, and she just begins to run up your leg and kind of becomes part of you.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Well, I have a way of solving this, actually.
And actually, I'll do that at the end of the turn.
She's trying to absorb me, I think.
What? Since Horse is currently disabled at the moment, who wants to make a choice for Horus? Preston, if you would like to, you can go right ahead.
I mean, we don't even know, because Horus could have moved here and then just engaged opportunity attacks on her. Because he could have moved into melee range.
I know, but
It's whatever.
So we're debating over what Horus would.
He'd probably go up and punch it. Just saying. It's Horus.
You mean the Chimera?
Yeah.
Just web shoot it and yank it off the
He
car.
can technically web shoot it and kind of stick some part of his body to it, so it's harder.
What
for
ranged
it to
attacks
attack.
does he have right now?
The web slinging, which is like 30 feet. You can web zip to the creature if you ran away from it a bit, web zip to it, punch it in the face, and then do like a flurry of blows in a sense.
He might do that, because he's not in opportunity attack range. Yeah, do you want to just do that, guys?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. So I assume you're going to
I'd like to
probably
think
go
that
back
it's
here.
Probably taken some damage.
It has taken some damage. So I'm assuming like right back here. Or are you trying to go from the
I don't know,
back?
you're controlling him. Yeah, he could move probably to there and move on to it.
Okay.
And then probably jump off and land like right there or there probably.
Yeah. So, all right then. Just pulling him back. Someone roll an attack roll
Do you
to
want to do the honors since you've been
web
knocked
zip.
out so far? Preston?
Sure.
Oh. Oh. Oh!
Hey.
Dang.
Woo! Go ahead and roll me a d4.
Hey. Things are going well so far.
Shit, where did my pen go? There it is. All right, roll me 2 more attacks, and these next 2 will be advantage because you are currently. Well, I mean, Caliver, you're not engaged with it.
No, because I'm still on the floor. I haven't gotten up yet.
Well, I mean, you're on the van and you're kind of pulsing back.
Technically, yeah, because he lost his rage. And I'm not engaged, and...
Yeah, so just roll me 2 straight rolls for Horus. That's definitely going to hit.
Alright, so another D4.
Another d4.
Oh, so you can do 3 d4 attacks? That's pretty good, actually.
Ouch.
I can crank out 12 damage. I think his modifier is what, +6 or something?
I think so, which will definitely hit. Roll me another one.
Well, I'll admit that's something.
Oh, that sucks. 2 ones.
Yeah.
He doesn't have anything that changes his rolls, right? He doesn't have that ability.
No, not yet.
It's such a low level.
Yeah, I keep forgetting it's level 2s.
Which up next is Mr. Hitton.
Which Mr. Hidden are we talking about? We got two Mr. Hiddens.
Yeah, we got a lot.
We do have two Mr. Hiddens.
So we got Mr.
and
Hidden,
just-
then we got
Archers
Mr.
just
Stranger
unloading
Hidden.
on this Chimera.
Ooh, and you just hear another wisp. As you see this arrow this time kind of burst into flame, and you see Razgriz, Sagar, I would say all of you just see from the church tower just a bit of red flies.
Where's this church tower at? Oh, over here? Way over in the
Yeah,
corner?
over there. Yeah.
Holy
And you
shit.
see this this red bit of flame just, and it just hits this creature.
I keep forgetting that you
Again.
have 150 feet with a longbow. You have such ludicrous. Yeah, that's still with only 2/3 the standard range of a longbow without sharpshooter. Fuck. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. Oh, hang on. Gosh darn it. Oh,
Did Will die?
hey, what's up?
Yeah. Yeah, Will did. Okay.
You suddenly went quiet.
Eh, sound like everything. Okay. Well, I mean, some dude got hit by a flaming arrow.
And you guys just see this arrow
Oh, and he's back.
hits. I guess it did it again. You just see this arrow, just another one, just plants right next to the arrow that shot, and it just rears back. And Fenidark, what you doing? Guys?
What's up?
You asked for Fanny Dark as if he's here.
Yeah, I don't know if Fanny Dark's here. I don't even know who is
I'm
controlling
guessing
Fanny
you're
Dark
talking to
before.
us when you say Fanny Dark.
Oh yeah, Spoon, since you're controlling Fenidark, what's Fenidark doing?
Spoon had to go for a second. I think he's
Fuck! Oh, that's fine. So how's everyone's day going?
It was fine until I accidentally installed something, and now I keep getting fucking ads while I'm web searching.
Hmm. That sounds like the potato. However, though, letting you weaves know out there, you should go up on Crunchyroll and look up Food Wars. It's amazing.
yeah, my friend sometimes talk about that anime.
Okay, sorry, I'm back.
Dude, Food Wars is I'm currently been like, oh, this fire arrow just shot from the church, hitting this creature, and now it's Fenidark's turn. Spoon, what you doing?
Fenidark is going to, I guess, move up. Actually, I can't control him, so just he'll move
Oh, you
up.
can't control him?
No. Yeah, I'm getting this.
You should be able to control him.
There we go. Okay.
Maybe it's on your end?
I got him now.
Okay.
Alright, he's gonna move up to the gate opening. Since this thing's on the car, he can still shoot at. Yeah, it's a large creature, so yeah.
Yeah.
Fenidark is going to bonus action.
Ooh.
Cast Hail of Thorns. Actually, you can't-
Which?
Hunter's mark. Hunter's mark. Sorry. Hunter's.
All
mark
right,
is
bonus action, hunter's mark.
target this, and then shoot it.
Okay. All right, go ahead and roll to hit. Ooh, yeah, that. Whew, that
Hunter's mark
hits.
is 1d6, right?
Hunter's mark is a D6 on top of his longbow he has, which is a D8.
All right, and it's every target that hits it takes an extra d6 of damage. Or is it
Yes,
just two?
which is of piercing.
Okay.
Ooh, that
So,
was almost 8.
I know that's cock.
Hey,
It literally
I
looks
found
like
what the
it-
fucking
how
thing was. Holy
How do
fucking
you
shit.
cock a die like? I mean, I can understand cocking more a d20. What? That's so weird. Okay, let me roll this. Oh fuck. So what's his modifier? Hang on.
Will, I found the piece
Just
of
let
shit.
me. Oh, go ahead.
I found the piece of shit that was giving me ads. It was under a different name on the apps, on the list of apps on my computer. That's how I couldn't find it at first.
So that's +2 to his damage. So that's 8, so 9 damage. Correct. Yeah.
It is looking pretty hurt.
Hang on. I'm pulling up.
You guys are
Hunter's Mark real
whittling it
quick.
down.
I think Hunter's Mark does some damage to it.
Hunter's mark does 1d6 of the damage that you deal.
I think it does. You deal an extra 1d6 whenever you hit the
Yes.
target with it. Okay. I
So
thought it
you
was
just
everybody
dealt an
thinks
extra.
it.
No. It's just you. Which it would be great, but it's a level 1 spell too.
Yeah,
So that would be a little bit OP'd.
overpowered if it wasn't level 1.
Up next is the guy that you guys can't see. Ooh. That's going to definitely hit.
Do chimeras count as monstrosities?
Yes.
Okay.
And you just see another one just goes right into its jaw, and you see this crazy looking bolt that is super jagged and barbed. And it seems really pissed off at this point. In which I gotta move this down. Give this guy his turn. Ooh. Okay. Just gonna scroll that up.
So I have something on me, right?
Yes.
It's like all over me, or is it on a certain part of me?
It's all over you.
Will,
Okay.
that's the wrong character to get the black symbiote suit.
Oh God!
And you guys, as this person just pops out of the car, pops out to the back of the van. You guys killed a car.
Hey, we did something. I've already used my reaction, so
I know, and it's the creature's also dipping out as well.
I'm chasing.
And you just see them running down the way. Let's give a little.
Do you
hide
know
action
the
to
way?
this. Up next is the big thing that is here. I'm gonna roll a d6, and its breath weapon came back.
Oh. Fuck. Fuck.
So
Vigoro.
Well, it was nice knowing everybody. We're gonna
you just see
You're not
it.
even close to it.
It leaps over to the center of you guys,
Oh my god.
and it just
Oh,
makes a
no.
loud smash into the ground. As you see, the car itself is pretty fucked up at this point. You see a little bit of fire kind of erupting out of the engine,
Oh god, the flame elemental.
and it's going to
Maybe the flame
make-
elements will help us.
a bite attack at Fanny Dark,
Oh fuck.
a claw attack at Horse, and it's going to just fucking torch the fuck out of this group.
Oh fuck.
How's your HP, guys?
5.
19. I'm full health.
Oh shit.
Calvar's gonna get fucked.
I will healing word you again. It's fine.
You're about to get knocked out yourself.
I'm one of those punch me.
I can
At
do
this
this all
point.
day.
You're a soaker. You're gonna soak up all the damage for us.
He's a
Yeah, no
tank,
kidding.
yeah.
Alright, so
I would say
Horus is going to get that claw attack.
Alright.
Which I need to go ahead and roll a dice. Hiya!
Oh, fuck.
Ooh.
My luck's wearing off, guys.
Alright, and I'm gonna roll a
One
bite
time.
attack at Fanny Dark.
Oh, never mind.
Oh! Fanny Dark! And I'm gonna roll the damage on Horus.
Oh wait, should we be doing deck saves?
Deck saves for the fire for this group right here after
Okay.
the damage.
I'm alive.
That's 12 points of damage to Horus. I think he's down.
Did Horus take damage earlier? He did take fire damage earlier.
Yeah, he did take fire damage.
Yeah, he's probably down. I don't know how he, because he took half. Which,
Hmm.
but I doubt he has 24 HP. Because
I doubt so too.
I don't even.
I do, but that's because I'm barbarian.
Horus is down, and you just see this angry thing that's been getting littered with arrows, and sees Fanny Dark and just fucking engulfs him in flame. I need Sagar and Fanny Dark to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Also, since he hit me, can I use my one ability that hits him back?
God, yeah, he can. Isn't it reaction?
It's about to. Is it if he tell me what it does?
Hold up. You can use your reaction to cause the creature to make a
Yep.
dex saving throw.
If it hits you, okay, could you explain
If it
how?
hits you with, yeah. If
If
when
it
a
hits
creature
you with an
within 5
attack.
feet that you can see hits you with an attack.
Okay. This would
Also, I
happen
rolled my
right.
dex saving throw.
Oh
my God, 19!
Oh,
19!
shit, natural 20! You rolled a natural 20! Oh shit!
Nice going.
So you're
My
gonna take
constitution-
half damage.
Okay.
Could someone roll me for Fanny Dark?
Preston, you want to
You
do it?
got a very
Sure.
tough elephant hide.
I think it's a 16.
Well, you have Fanny Dark pulled up, right?
Nope.
Razarus.
I'm pulling up so many different people. Hang on, I just am switching through
Yeah.
tabs.
You are
He
the.
has a +4. He has.
Okay, so he takes half damage. Oh, I get to roll this many dice against you at second level. This is great.
Oh god. Fuck.
No.
Again, it's half damage.
Oh, 14? Okay, I have 5
So
HP left.
everyone takes 14 points of damage.
Oh, they too.
Well, those two takes 14. What's
Dark is still up.
Fanny Dark is still up,
He's got
and
I'm
it has to
still
make a dexterity saving
Did
throw.
Dark roll max on his. He had to have. Yeah, he has max HP. He has the max possible HP. Holy shit.
So it has to make a dexterity saving throw, correct?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sagar?
yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
It's gonna be like 2. It's gonna be like 2, please.
Is this
It
like
has a
a
dexterity of 6. Of 0.
Hey,
So-
6.
It's
fails.
a solid 6. It fails. What's
going
gonna
to Solid
happen?
snake.
It takes duty 2d8. Yeah, 2d8 of lightning damage. So hold up.
Go ahead and roll that lightning damage.
8 damage.
Yay!
It's you just fucking actually as you just wield your holy symbol in your left hand as you're like believing that you're not going to be touched because the Tempest God is watching over you. You just see its just fucking mouth erupts from the dragon as it's kind of crooking over the lion's head and just blasts it. And out of nowhere, and it just happens, a lightning bolt fucking strikes it. And you just see this is just eruption happen.
Okay.
The Chimera explodes with acid blood and hits everybody in a 90 radius, 90 feet radius.
Everybody dies.
Everybody burns to death from acid, the same acid found in the slimes.
Better hope not. But then we're fucking fighting slime-based chimeras. We're fucked.
Oh, I'm gonna have to heal so many people. I'm gonna have to heal myself. You're still fighting. Go for the knees. Just break his knees.
He's a giant metal man, and I have something on me.
You do have something on
Do you
you.
have a lightning urn? Can you throw a lightning urn at him or something? Like, do you have a pine resin or something?
Oh, I don't
Nix's
have any lightning
Calabar.
resin.
Calabar, you see you've been watching kind of for a bit as you've kind of been stunned and you saw a dragon fucking the Chimera jump over you. The people that were in the car is booking it to this alleyway, and currently there's a blue bit of goop on Razgris, and you kind of can see that his clothes is kind of being removed as he's trying to go after the person that's currently wielding a large carpet. And the Chimera is right behind you.
God.
He's using the carpet
No,
as a weapon.
Don't follow. Don't actually follow. Sure.
Pull out like a
Wow.
giant magic hammer and strike the Chimera's legs.
I'll do it again.
Ooh, what? Alright, anyways. I'm going to. I'm on the ground, so I'm gonna use half my movement speed.
Well,
to stand up.
you're not on the ground. You're slumped over the car, so you don't have to burn that movement.
Alright, DM is a merciful god.
Well, I mean, you were. I gotta
Yeah.
say, for
It's how he worded it.
Spoon literally was like clutching onto this fucking thing, and your casts
Yeah.
are just so beautiful that you don't get hit with that penalty.
Alright.
I literally how I
Um,
described you held onto it, like using your sword as a prop. Like if he's going down, he's gonna make a big speed bump.
Oh shit! I'm a half orc. I have relentless endurance. I didn't go down the first time.
Fuck!
Oh shit!
Well, you can choose to use it, so you can now actually.
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
true.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
optional. You're
yeah.
right.
We can say it's optional. It,
No,
it
it is
definitely can
It
be
actually
optional.
is optional. You can choose.
It
Oh,
is
wow.
optional.
Same
Yeah,
for my
you
ability.
can drop 1 HP.
Huh?
It's an optional ability to activate. Normally, you're gonna always want to, unless you want to throw a fight. But
But you're up. What you want to do?
I'm going to. I'll take Potion of Greater Healing.
Oh yeah, I forgot you had that.
yeah. If you never used it,
That's
Mhm.
what, 2d8?
It should be 4d4 plus 4, I believe.
Okay.
Because it's 2d4 plus 2 for a regular one.
So 13.
Okay. you're up. You're pretty good.
All right.
That's a bonus action.
Mm-hmm. And then yeah, I'm going to rage as my action.
I
Just
don't
thought
think
about
you can substitute a bonus
Yeah.
action for an action.
Wait, you can't?
Nope.
That's bull. Okay.
But I mean, you got health.
Mm-hmm.
You will get the
Wait,
benefits.
can I take the potion as an action?
Thanks for the help, guys.
I was at 5 HP, okay?
We're kind of fighting a Chimera.
All right. Special ruling. You can burn an action to take a potion, either for someone or for yourself,
Awesome. Okay,
and
so I'll take
substituting it for a bonus action on your turn if you decide.
potion as an action, and then rage is a bonus action. I'll end my turn.
Okay.
You're not gonna move.
You got movement if you want.
Is the
No, I'm gonna
Chimera
fight the
still
Chimera.
alive?
Yeah, the Chimera is still alive.
Okay, I thought he was dead.
Nope.
It's getting there.
Okay, I thought you exploded in lightning because I never heard what happened.
Yeah.
Up
it kinda
next
got
is
cut
this
off.
guy. He just looks at you and just like he just gives you like the smug look and just walks away.
Fucker walk.
No! No! No, 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 no.
You're
no.
currently restrained and you're unable to breathe at the moment. So
Just do what Calabar did and just rip it off.
he's dipping out.
Fuck. Wait, I'm restrained?
You are restrained, unable to breathe unless you can breathe the water.
Can I bite myself?
I would say, yeah, you could bite yourself if you want, but that's his turn as he's booking it down the alleyway. Up next is Razgris.
I bite myself.
At the beginning of the round, you take 3d10 necrotic damage
Okay. Roll that
from
dice.
this creature.
Okay,
Night.
that's half.
Oh, I thought I killed you there for a quick second.
No, that's half.
Fucking shit. So that is 13 points
I take
of
half damage
necrotic.
from the.
So it's 13 total.
Okay.
Letting you know there is an escape DC if you would like to try to remove it off of you.
Is it Dex or Strength based?
It is athletics.
Oh, fuck. Because I doubt I'm gonna do enough damage with this bite to take it out. Fuck, sure. I'll do the DC. Because he's gonna chase after that thing until the end of time.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me an athletics check.
No! I knew it! I knew it!
The one time.
The one time I needed it! No!
1 second as this is going on.
Oh, he's fucking dead. He's dead.
As you're just like trying to rip it off of your body, as you're kind of like there and you can't do anything, you just try to pull it off. Those that are watching, you just see these fucking tendrils fucking begin to pull, and it just sinks back onto Razgriz as he seems not able to move. As you guys kind of turn your gaze onto this fucking creature. Up next is Beautiful Man. He's running. Sagar, you're up.
Okay. Alright.
No.
I am going to back up to like here, right?
Well, fuck Madoka.
All right,
Back down
it is going to make an attack of opportunity against you.
Ah, shit. Okay.
No!
Never mind.
As you just see it just go to just bite out at you with the dragon head. The dragon head just fucking clamps onto the lion's mane,
Does it take
and
damage from that?
the lion's gonna take some damage. Yes.
Oh, it's gonna kill itself. We don't have to do anything.
Wow, these rolls tonight have actually been doing well, and Will's been doing shit.
I just did.
Well, actually, I
think
mean,
I
I've been
rolled my
doing
first nat
pretty
20.
well.
Yeah, he rolled
David,
pretty high for
congratulations.
His initiative rolls.
Oh yeah, my initiative pregame rules were fucking dumb.
Yeah, they were stupidly high. Like they threw this whole situation sideways immediately.
Oh yeah, just out of chain reaction,
Calabar
like
got hit by
fuck.
a car.
Like we had no chance. Like Calabar literally, or Calabar was
Um,
literally the only one that could. God, I did it. Damn
It's also looking pretty rough for this world. Sagar, what do you want to do?
Okay. I want to Tempest Spear
Oh my god. Oh my
the
god.
Chimera.
All right. I believe that's an attack roll.
Yep.
Go ahead and roll me an attack roll.
Okay. Hopefully I don't. Oh, please. Hold up. Up.
I will also say, due to the fact it is storming right now, you can add an extra D4 to each of the damage types.
Okay. Let me pull it up real quick to know what the damage.
I believe it's 2d6 for each shot.
Yeah,
it's like a
2d6.
guiding bolt without getting the advantage on your next attack.
2d6, and it's also a +2 on it. So.
Yep. So it's a 2d6 plus 2
7
plus
Oh,
1d4
Oh, because it gets the modifier. So.
plus 1d4.
plus-
Hold on.
plus 1d4 for the lightning damage.
So solid 10. Roll.
Boy, plus
All
the
right.
is it plus the 2 on it? So I mean it's 12 damage right there.
12.
12
Does that allow you to add your ability modifier to it?
I mean it says 2d6 plus 2 on mine, so or on the
Is that
Yeah,
to
hold each component of the spell damage type? yeah, it says to lightning and also to radiant.
Shit, it does. Cool. All right.
Well, that's a solid like hold up, what did I say before?
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot. of
12?
damage.
Yeah, that's a
Uh,
solid 24 damage to the Chimera.
Nice meme.
And then I healing word
Wait,
Horus.
do you use your channel divinity?
While you are casting your spell, how do you want to do this to this chimera?
Nice.
What do you mean? How do I want to do this to this?
You
Chimera?
killed it.
I killed
You,
it.
you killed it. How do you want to kill it?
Okay. So, I make 2 separate spears, but they like form out of my tusks, right? And then
Oh shit!
I throw
Okay.
one, and it pierces. What are the heads? It's a ram.
Yeah,
What
it's
are
a
the
ram.
heads? Ram,
lion,
dragon.
Well, it's actually a goat. It's actually a
Oh,
goat.
Go.
okay, so the goat, lion, and a dragon. Okay, so the I throw the lightning one. It
Yep.
slices off the goat's head, and then a arc of lightning shoots through the dragon's head and slices it off. And then the fire damage. What's left? Lion.
It's actually you either choose it's instead of the fire damage, it is the lightning damage that substitute for it for your special case. So it's
hold on.
2d6 of lightning damage and 2d6 of radiant damage
Radiant.
instead of
okay,
the
yeah, so,
yeah.
Yeah, I forgot there was some fire. Okay,
and
so then
as
the
that
radiant
happens
damage slices off the last head.
and with this whole channeling and stuff and with your own special twist, you just see a color of lightning fucking obliterates this square right here. Like this whole thing is just gone. There's like Well, I mean, it's not like let me rephrase that. It's not gone. It is just an extra part of yourself that just kills it in a sense.
Yeah.
And it is in fact dead. If I can maneuver this so I can mark it as dead.
Yeah, and then also to top it off by healing word Horus.
Woo! Horse is back up. Roll me a d. Actually, you
What?
cannot because you casted a level spell.
Oh shit, okay. I didn't realize that. Alright, well, I mean, it's dead, so.
Do you want to, like, rush over the horse so that you can. Also, some things. Okay, so you do have movement. You can see Raspberries is struggling with something attached to his body. You could rush over the horse's body and revive him in a sense next turn to get closer.
I will rush over to Razgariz because of Calavar being close to. What's it called?
You could 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can get here or here.
We'll be right here.
Okay.
I get hit by a car.
That's smart. That's smart. All right, that's your turn. Up next is girl. She's zipping out.
Move out.
The actually no, she's currently attached to your body.
Oh shit.
And if she lets go, I'm chasing the fucking metal man till the end of goddamn time.
Let's see. Hold up.
It's
Let me see
okay,
something.
yeah.
Is it a grapple? Tornadoes of strength. Cool. She is going to hold her action till someone gets close to her.
But someone that's on her, though. Okay.
I mean, do you want to get punched to death? Do you want that theory of that advantage slam attack? I'll do it. I'll do it, Razgariz. You better chill.
Advantage slam attack.
You're currently
You're
restrained,
grappled.
so she would have advantage.
But she's performing the grapple.
She's also slime.
Oh, that's so... Okay. Fine.
It's cheap, but besides that, Horus is up. What's Horus wanting to do? Oh shit! Horus, you just went down.
Hey, Jaren.
Oh, actually, no. Horus would still be down because Sagar didn't heal him.
Yeah.
No, yeah,
Horus,
okay.
could you roll me a death saving throw for me? Woo! An 11! Look at you guys not dying. So you stabilize Horus. Well, not stabilize, you get one death save.
So do I have any against me? Like, do I have any death?
Nope. We just started the round for your death, your dying and stuff. Which I do gotta say, the group's been playing your character for what I know of his abilities pretty well. You hit a guy, you hit the Chimera 3 times. It was pretty nice.
Crap damage,
Up-
but you did hit him.
Yeah, it was crap damage, but it was effective. Up next is him. I'm gonna pop him off of the stuff. What does Fenidark want to do? Spin.
Denny Dark? He's gonna go over here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And Hunter's Mark the slime. I guess.
Okay.
That's right, they can be tracked now, Will. It's over.
All right, what does Spenny Dirk want to do with that?
Can you make an
With his
attack
action.
and try to hit the
Yeah.
slide? Oh god.
Yeah, he can take a shot at the slime.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot myself.
You have no idea.
Oh,
Benny Dark. That's he doesn't have that good of a modifier, does he? I think it's a +6. That's a 14.
A 14 hits.
Okay.
Roll damage. Roll that Hunter's Mark damage.
Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to roll. I want to roll this. D8. Oh, it curled the last second. So that's 7 damage from that, and then Hunter's Mark is a D6. That's 12 damage.
So you take 6, and it takes 12 points of damage.
Oh, fuck! Okay. I'm still up, guys. I'm still up.
All right. This is great.
I'm about to die, though.
The Masked Man holding his action. This guy is dipping.
Vermeer's dead.
Caramera's dead. I'm gonna remove that off the initiative. Calavar, what you doing, my man?
Hey, fucking finally. So, are the enemies gone now? Is it just
there is a-
and there's the metal man that I'm still trying to chase. That's
Yeah.
about it.
where are they? Because they're not on
The
the
metal
They-
man is the only one that
they're
would have a
gone
chance
off
of
the,
seeing- Yeah, the only one that probably be able to see him would be Rosgreaves, but he's fighting a fucking slime right now.
There's a slime on Rosgreaves that you recall facing in the dorms of Tizzy and Bones.
Alright, can I try and hit the
God,
slime?
this thing has resistance to
Go ahead.
Uh,
Nope. This one does not.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll an attack roll.
It's rolling right now. Or it
Yeah,
says it's rolling.
Mm.
Right,
What
so
do you add to that?
8 plus
That's a lot, I think.
plus
It's
7,
quite a
so
bit.
15.
Yeah.
That hits. Do you want to burn
Nope.
a charge?
Nope.
God, I'm gonna take.
Also, did you want to use Reckless on that as well?
Nope, that's 16 damage.
16 damage. Razgriz, you take 8.
I'm down.
It is still on its body.
Okay, that was my action, so my turn's done.
You said 16?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm down.
And up next is the boy. They're dipping.
Damn it!
Razgriz rolled. You should not have rolled that d20. Roll me
I
a death
know.
saving throw.
With advantage, because I get advantage on them.
Yes, you do.
Alright, I succeed.
You succeed 1.
Alright.
Up next is Pretty Boy. Pretty Boy's running. Zagar, you're up. The slime is
Can I-
still kind
can
of
I heal 2
absorbing.
people? Can I still can I heal 2
Um,
people or just 1?
You can, as an action or a bonus action, heal a single person.
Oh, shit. Okay.
It's. I'm gonna get a negative modifier in a second, though.
Wait, who should I heal then first? Because I don't know.
It's up to you. Doesn't matter.
That is up to you.
I guess since Horus's turn is coming up, I'll heal Horus. So I'll just I'll run over to him.
You can
Okay.
just healing word.
I mean, isn't the cure wounds better?
At this point, we're probably about out of combat, other than beating the shit out of this thing. Which
No. Well, I mean, I guess I might as well just stay on the spot then, just so I don't run on the street and die. 'Cause happens.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Go ahead and
so
roll a
just healing word,
D4.
Horus. Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Whoop. Whoops. That's not good.
Oh,
Ooh,
he's back
that's
up.
1.
He's back up.
Horus, you're
Yeah,
back
so
up.
fine.
How much does he get back?
What's
I
plus the
think
modifier?
4. I mean, it's +3, so he gets 4 HP.
4 HP. Nice. 4 HP. Horus. Up next. Oop, did I not? Hold on. 1 second. Did I? Ah, that's on me. Actually, 1 second. Before that, so I forgot. Forrest did get a 10. Horus, could you roll me a death saving throw? On me. I moved you around to wait till you came back. All right.
I have a fail.
Which you have a fail, but you do get healed up by the big man. Which it's her turn. She is bolting. What does Fenny Dark want to do?
Reaction. Lit.
You're gonna shoot it?
Finny Darks. Oh, Finny Darks? Yeah. Fuck it. Fuck
Go
it.
ahead and shoot
Shoot the
that boy. Yep.
That's a +6 and 19.
So you take 8 points.
Oh, she's still on me? I thought she was bolting.
Oh no. That thing's still on you.
Oh, I thought you said it was bolting, like it was leaving.
Nope. If it was leaving, it wouldn't be on the map. It's currently on you. So
Well, then-
with that,
Okay.
you lose because it didn't hit you. It was just damage, like you falling. You lose 1 death saving throw.
Okay.
It's dead though, so you guys just see it like kind of Drano off of him, and it's like in a puddle. It's dead.
So that means Tizzy is gone. We know that. She is taken. She's not coming back.
Fucking
Unless that
goop.
was a clone, of course.
It could be. But who knows? I'm gonna assume
Up
it is.
next is Mr. Senior Mask. Not doing anything. That thing's running.
It's gone.
Calivor, you're up.
Okay.
Do you have any
Second.
healing potions left?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Hold on. I need to remove that healing potion I did use. Where's the guy in the mask on the screen? Can we actually have him on there?
What?
You just don't see him.
What?
The guy with the mask.
Oh.
There we go. Yeah, I have a single potion of healing. Or use a bonus. No, that's an action. Put it in his mouth. I don't.
Yep.
Yeah. So.
Would it be an action? Toss it to David's character, to Sagar,
What do you mean?
to toss the healing potion.
Why can't you just put it in my mouth? I'm literally right next to you.
Because I'm raging right now and I don't want to lose it.
We're out of combat, basically. We're basically out of combat. There's nothing left.
There's the guy in the mask.
What?
Yeah, the guy in the
I
mask.
would say at this time, you guys are currently out of combat. However, though, Sagar, I need you, as well as Horus, I don't know if Horus wants to talk, to roll me perception checks as it kind of relates to the two of you.
Can I roll an advantage for the smell, or am I gonna be?
The
It's
rain-
more looking around in the
Okay.
thunderstorm.
Okay.
8.
Who's coming clutch? 4? Okay.
You guys don't see it, sadly.
We just lost a gun and went down the drain.
But we're out of combat, though.
Someone want to pick me up so I
Horace
can go chase
is
after a
going
metal man.
to web away since he's in a suit.
All right, which direction?
I'll put the
The
potion in
direction
your
he
mouth.
came.
This one.
This way? Oh, hold up. This way? That way? This way?
You heal
This
by
way?
side.
What would technically be north on the map? Or like
This would be north.
or
Oh no,
south?
it's okay. So south from Baxton High.
Yes.
Okay, you guys see this individual is just like fucking dips away, gone. Razgriz, you're back up.
Alright. Alright, I go
See a
chasing down the
pile
alley.
of goop.
I chase down the alley after the metal man.
Alright.
Follow him.
You follow.
If anything, that aura on that thing is about to.
It's burning pretty hot.
Also, bonus action. At some point, second wind.
What about Fenidork in Sagar?
I said I was going after him. I was following him.
No, I said Sagar and Fenidork, not Calabar.
I healed up for 6 damage, right? 6.
Yes.
Or it's 2d4 plus 2, right? So 8.
Oh, is it?
Yep, it's 2d4 plus 2 for common healing potions.
Alright,
Yeah.
and of course.
But what's the two of you guys want to? There is a Chimera corpse here.
First, yeah, first we'll search the corpse. I go and roll investigation on the corpse.
Okay.
Just
Right,
to see
as-
if there's anything on it.
This will be while they're
Oh my
like
God.
heading down the alleyway. Does Fenidork want to stay with Horse with the Chimera? Razgriz, since you're
What? Danny Dark
Currently-
look around for stuff because he saw the guy shooting guns. Gives me from the-
okay.
I don't know. Yeah, he's gonna look around for stuff, or probably loot. Actually,
Just-
you know what? Yeah, he's just gonna loot the fucking place. He'll loot the place.
He looks around. Roll me an investigation check. You investigate the Chimera. This thing was charred up, Sagar,
Yeah.
from the
That's a
blast
man.
of lightning in your own
Standard
power.
man.
Standard 10.
Yeah, he doesn't have any modifiers in intelligence, so.
Do you begin to like kind of like loot around, like do the like a sweep of the area? You don't significantly find much. You do find a single jagged looking
Arrow.
rapier.
Oh.
It's not like a normal like point. It is serrated like a barb.
That's an odd design for a rapier that weakens its effective. Okay. This rapier is a stabbing weapon, not a slashing.
But you find that on the ground.
I can't modify his stuff, so.
You can't really think much from you really can't like get much from the Chimera itself. It's big. I mean, if you want to like rip something off of it as like a souvenir, you could do that.
What's its
As like
tail
your
shaped
first. It's like a lion's tail.
It's a lion's tail. Oh well, then I'll take
It's a
the
lion's tail.
yeah. Then I'll take the dragon's head.
Yeah, all right. You just grab it, pick it up.
Yeah.
And as that
the head was
happens,
severed.
as the Calavar and Razgriz is down the alleyway, which probably be the time while you guys are doing this, you just suddenly see like a snapshot, like a picture, just like a camera, like an old-fashioned camera, just go off, coming from this direction. As you hold up your trophy, and you see this masked individual
It was her.
looking down at you, guys.
Hmm.
And
Okay.
it just tilts its head as it just keeps on observing. It's not moving from its position, but it's just watching right now.
I just look at it, and then can I go over to the van and roll a investigation check, or in the back of the van?
Roll an investigation check, yes.
Okay, hold up. Let me move my character into the van.
God, we have split the party, and this is great.
Please, can I get something higher than? Let's see. Oh.
You kind of like pilfer through it. You find like some very old, very used tool supplies. You kind of look around in like the compartments, like you find nothing. You literally like are like kind of, you can't find anything as you like kind of tossing it onto the floor, kind of going through it and kind of like getting a good sweep. You found some semi-used hardware tools. Who knows if they come in handy. You do notice on the side of this is Sal's hardware and carpet store. And the rain's kind of helping to simmer the fire for this car as the downpour is starting to. Anything else Fenny Dark would like to do? Spoon.
Penny Dark? He's gonna continue to look around for shit, I guess. I don't know.
Alright. He just continues doing that. And as we're gonna move on to different scenes.
I'm gonna go grab something to eat really quick. I'm gonna...
Alright, don't worry. We're gonna actually go to Horace.
Okay.
Horace, as you slink off to the south, away from Baxter High, where are you going? As you are feeling pretty wonderful in the suit right now.
He probably just swing around downtown after helping out with that, realizing that there might be something else going on out there, so he would attempt to see if there was actually something else going on out there.
Alright, roll a perception check.
I don't see shit. 9.
Dude, our rolls were so good in combat, but now they're just doo-doo.
I will give you, because this is probably what you're going to be doing for the nights. Give me another perception check as well.
Oh.
Narratively, I want to give you this.
I don't even want to look at those rolls.
All right. I'm gonna give you this as you're kind of sweating and stuff. I'm gonna give you this scene that I was planning on giving you, but I wanted you to earn it. But I feel like this is gonna earn it. How much HP do you have?
4.
4?
Yeah, because I got
How much-
4 and left.
How many total spider points do you have?
Well, I had one after I shot the razor web. I don't know if the other one was burned, doing a flurry of blows, or...
They technically did.
So I would have no spider points left.
Okay. We're gonna say, as you are kind of slinking, doing this, roll me a dexterity saving throw. As you land on a rooftop.
Oh my fucking god.
It's not bad. If you rolled lower than a 10, then it would have fell 20 feet down. And you just kind of land as you kind of pull off your mask and like look around as it's been a fucking night. You saw a dog turn into a 3-headed monstrosity. Goo people running with the carpet down an alleyway, and it's been quite a first week at this adventuring academy, let me tell you.
I'll be right back, guys.
Alright.
And you do see, kind of rushing down the alleyway, is this like kind of coated individual. She roll me an insight check.
Natural 20.
She seems I would say with that as well, you kind of see ears popping out, a bit of a very cloud-like yellow and black coat. You see them kind of dip around a dumpster, and you see a total of 5 very dangerous-looking individuals coming down this alleyway. One of them like pulls out a knife. A couple like kind of pulls kind of pipes off the that are just laying around, and like one has like a slammed a bottle, and you just hear, "Come on, kitty, you don't fuck with the Shriners. Come on out, and we'll make sure not to rough you up too much." And you just see them going down this alleyway.
Horace is going to stealth if possible and attempt to start webbing them to either the walls or to the ground from back to front.
And you get a web, and you get a web, and you get a web.
Narratively wise, we're not going to go into combat. Roll me a stealth check. It'll need to be good. I'll give you advantage since it's dark outside.
The modified 20. I'll take the 25.
And you just go, and you just like kind of swing in from the back. Do you want to RP this out?
How many guys are there? You said 5?
There's 5 guys. 1 guy with a knife, 2 with pipes, and one is just chilling in the back, not fucking around. One has like a broken glass bottle.
All right. So from starting in the very back, Horace is going to like normal. You know how Spider-Man upside down, like, I don't know how to word it, but like hangs upside down and then like takes people up like that.
Yeah. So
it's from the guy on the back. He's gonna whisper in one ear as the guy turns that way. He's gonna go to the other side, grab his mouth, go up, make sure that the guy stays quiet until he takes him out.
As you do that, you hear, as your mask is back on, in like kind of right next to your right ear, instant kill mode active. Yes
What?
or no?
Oh shit.
No.
You kind of see your eyes kind of glow a bit, and then it just kind of shuts down for a quick moment, and you're just like, and you're kind of like, go to sleep. and the guy just gets knocked out. The 4 guys don't even notice. I assume you like web him.
Yeah, I'm gonna web him to the wall. Next guy, I'm gonna grab his ankles and pull him up.
Okay.
And then third and second guy.
As you pull the guy up, you hear, "What the fuck?" And you just kind of web him up against the wall, out of sight. The guys kind of turn around, and you just hear, and you kind of see one of them drops it, pulls out a gun, and you just hear, Bobby, where you go?" You see the one with the knives going down the alleyway, the guy with the pipes kind of like looking around.
Instant kill mode activate.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
To kill the last 3. Just like no.
As you say that, your eyes kind of glow a bit, and nothing happens.
right, well then.
Aw.
and you hear in your ear, error.
Okay, well that's fine.
Your student sucks.
So he's
That's
going to then third guy.
What do you mean that's fucked up? You're the one who did that.
no, I know, but I know, but he just was like activated. I was like, oh fuck.
Normal web sling, kick the guy towards the wall, web him to the
Which
wall.
guy?
The third guy.
The guy with the gun or the guy with the pipe?
The guy that wasn't the guy in the middle, the one with the pipe.
Well, they were both side to side, but one of them pulls out a gun.
All right, then I would have hit the guy with the knife, or not knife, the gun. Yeah, the more dangerous
Okay.
one first.
So you just like kind of pops him, slam him, shoot him with webs. The guy kind of just sees it and like seems to be holding for you to get like close to him. It's just like, who the fuck are you? And he just like kind of a crackles things, like the sky kind of explodes, and he's like, oh fuck, you're that hourglass guy, and he just fucking bolts down the alleyway as the guy does not seem to notice, and he's like fucking running down the alleyway.
I want to web the pipe and then like pull it to where it can smack him in the face, like as he's holding it.
Roll me a dexterity check. No, you
Would that be a
Yeah,
web sling check?
roll me a web sling check. I'm gonna roll a check for this guy.
Oof.
Yeah, you beat that. You beat that hard. With the 2 of all things, you beat that. And he just fucking slams his face in it. You kind of hear like a bit of like a scattering of teeth onto the side alley, and he just seems to be collapsed. The guy is like coming down like the alleyway, still saying, "Come on, kitty."
I'm gonna web zip my way over there if possible.
So you just make a kind of more of a long jump run, kind of hits his back shoulder.
Yeah, I'm gonna knock him down onto the ground and say I wouldn't do that if I were you, and then punch to the face.
Okay, go ahead and well, it's his back is facing you, so it's more as his head is on the ground.
Okay.
So it's
then
more of a
if his back is to me, then I'll take his head and hit his head to the ground.
okay. You also kind of smell liquor on their breath as well, and you just like fucking smash his head into the ground. And they seem fine, and then suddenly you kind of see, oh my god, who's doing that?
Doing what?
Me? Is my mic reverbing?
A little.
Yeah, it is.
Who's doesn't have headsets on?
I do.
I
I
don't
have a headset, but
No
Oh.
I
earbuds.
don't have a headset because I'm charging my phone.
Oh no, that's fine then. I'm gonna try to not produce reverb. And you kind of just see poking her head about, and you know this person. This is Jotara from your class.
I'm gonna look at her. Anger in my eye, through my body because I fucking hate
instant
her.
kill mode.
I'm not gonna do anything to her.
Kill mode.
I'm going to
Kill mode.
look at her, and would it be a performance check to like try and mask my voice to sound like someone else or something else?
It would be a deception check to
Alright.
try to modify your voice.
Alright, I'm gonna ask if she's alright, but deceive her because I'm gonna try and alter my voice.
Roll a deception check. Not everyone's actors, just letting you know. 1 second. If I roll shit on this, it's great.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, you
I think that I
at-
play it off.
at the moment. No, this would be one of her more predominant skills that she's good in. Yeah. She just like sees as you say that, and it's just like a instant bit of like flash as she like kind of takes a picture of you and the like it's like a thorough shot where it's like a pop, and she picture of you, the bodies that are laying on the floor or like attached to the walls,
Oh fuck.
and the camera kind of goes away, and her eyes just narrow and just like, yeah, I'm fine. I guess you deserve a little gratitude. And she kind of gets away from the trash can, kind of arm on like hand on arm, just like, thank you for saving me. I had that handled.
You could have handled 5 guys.
Well,
One fight,
I
some
mean,
with
you did.
guns.
I
Yeah,
mean,
that's because I have Webb on my side. She didn't have anything.
look, I'm a semi-junior reporter at my dad's business. Tips.
Oh no.
It's
it's her.
you just
It's her.
it's look, it's
She could
I-
stop the world, dude.
I have seen, I have saw some of the notings of what you have done in the recordings of you robbing that jewelry store
All right.
as
listen,
well.
I don't know.
She kind
what
of backs
false-
up and just like kind of fearful as you kind of raise
I'm
your
holding
voice.
my hands up as in, like showing her that I mean no harm. I don't know what fake news that you're listening to or spreading, but I can assure
None of
you
us told
that
her.
I have meant no harm. And me robbing a jewelry store, why would I of all people need to rob someplace?
Because you're a criminal.
I'm not a criminal. Would a criminal save your life? Would a criminal make sure that you were okay at the end of a fight? No. A criminal would knock them out and then kill you in return. I am not here to kill you. I am here to help save you.
Actually, that's more of a serial criminal. Technically, you could still be a criminal and still have a good heart, but still be a criminal. But however, they'll roll me a persuasion check.
Hell yeah, +3, because I'm not persuasive. That's almost.
Woo!
That's an
Oh,
11.
almost 20. Almost 20.
But, however, though, I guess thank you.
Again, you're
You
welcome.
sound familiar, by the way. Have we met?
Horace now realizes that with this whole thing going on, he hasn't tried to match his voice at all.
No.
As far as I know, no, because I don't have friends or people to
Oh,
talk
that's
to,
depressing.
No, I feel hurt.
So yeah, I don't think we know each other.
Oh, that's
Well-
fucking depressing.
For the first criminal, well, for the 6th criminal I have met today, and probably won't be my last. That slightly sounds pathetic, and I'm sorry to hear that you have no friends.
To prove
Do you want
that
to take
I'm
your?
not- Wait, I'm sorry, what?
Spoon, now you're
No, go ahead.
To
Go ahead.
prove to you that I'm not as evil as people say that I am, and to show that I'm here to protect you, make sure that you're safe, would you allow me to get you a ride home or make sure you get home safely?
I mean, it's raining, so. Oh, God, this is so. Roll a persuasion check.
Ooh, that was almost a nat one. 14.
I mean, I wouldn't say no, but what if I took your mask off, though? Do you not feel
Oh, this is gonna be
fear
like
for
the
your
Spider-Man kissing scene.
for your identity to be
Oh
like
my god.
thrown away?
Are you gonna?
That's like a
I'm
pretty
gonna
big
just
attempt
see
at
and
it.
say, the reason why I wear a mask is because I am horribly burned and don't want to show my face.
Oh.
God, now I
You
feel even
are
more.
Wade Wilson.
Straight from ooh.
I
Straight
feel
from
even.
persuasion to deception.
I feel really bad for you now, even more.
Ouch.
His
God,
face is
yeah,
burnt to hell, and he has no friends.
I'm gonna pull some money out of my pocket, give it to her, and say, "Here's the money. Get for a ride home. Hopefully, I will see you again, and hopefully you stay safe." And I'm gonna take off.
and as you're like kind of slinging away, she kind of rushes to you, kind of takes a couple more pictures.
So we
Well, that
literally
was
have
cool.
Lois Lane and
Tried clearing my name, and I
Spider
may have just
Superman.
fucked it up even more.
Well, I guess I got money with his fingerprints. That's cool.
My suit would not transfer fingerprints because my fingers are covered.
Oh, I mean previous fingerprints. I'll just worry about it as she just goes and calls for a ride. As that happens, to everyone that has actually to Razgriz, as you're like running down the alleyway, you kind of get like a text
Okay.
from Aki saying, "When are you guys coming back? We're waiting to start up the movie."
Tizzy was a slime and attacked me. They've got Madoka and Chase in pursuit right now. Be back later.
And you just see like a couple like what the fuck emojis. Where are you guys at? Do you want the police to get involved? We can call
Also, could
anonymously.
use some help. Yes. Also, there's a dead chimera out front.
Nothing subtle about you.
Great. As that's going on, you guys are rushing down the alleyway. You kind of go through turns, intersections. Roll me an investigation check.
Oh god, here we go. Are you gonna help me?
What are? I think it's you and I. What are we rolling?
Well,
Investigation.
so here's the thing. You can either both roll separate investigation checks or have one person roll
I
and
have
get
a +6
advantage.
in investigation.
All right, I have a +1, so go ahead and roll again.
Okay, I'll roll twice. 18. What? 24.
Ooh, and as you're kind of like turning and you like kind of like see at a like more of a fork in the road, you kind of see a bit of like a little bit of like leftover scales
I only have
that
the
seems to be
flashlight.
going
I've only-
straight.
What? Sorry, what?
That seems to be going straight.
Okay.
Scales that go
Forward.
straight.
There seems to be a little pile, like not scales, but like a bit of shedding that seems to be pointing you guys straight.
Wait, there's scales pointing me?
No, like there you can see them going straight because there is a little bit of shedding going on the ground.
Okay.
They're going in the direction we're going.
Yes.
Keep
at the
keep
fort.
going.
Another
We
Chimera.
keep going.
As you guys keep going, you
Have-
kind of have more
I
of
sent
a
message to Aki. Have police GPS track my phone.
as that happens, it kind of goes as you guys keep rushing down the alleyway trying to find this guy. There's a left and a right.
You want to go right? I'll go left. Galvar?
Oh. It's straight ahead though, isn't it?
No, there's a
Well,
fork
you
down.
hit to a tri-pass where there's a right
Can
and a
I try
left.
it here for heavy footsteps, actually?
Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Is there anyone in the street we could ask?
Oh,
You hear no clanking
that's
as
just
it's currently
annoying.
downpouring right now.
Yeah. Alright, I'll go left, you go right.
Well, hold on. Is there anyone in the street we
Nope.
can ask?
No.
All right. Yep. You go left. I'll go right. Let's go.
All right, who's going left and who's going right?
I'm going left.
All right,
I'll go
as
right.
you go
We both
left
have
for a
dark vision,
bit,
by the way, so we
Razgriz.
should be able to
I know.
see that.
I figured. I figured that. As you go left, Razgriz, you kind of to make your way down this alley until you hit like an end to this alleyway. And you're kind of hit like a dead end.
Oh god. Yes, it worked. Why? Early in the morning. 5.
Look at that dead ass Chimera. I'm so happy.
What?
You guys are getting fucking XP for this encounter. I'm letting you know that right now.
Can we go to like higher than level 2?
Maybe.
Okay.
For all the things that died,
It went up there. Hang on, guys.
all right, we're gonna go over to Calavar as we wait on Razgriz to be back. So Calavar, as you go down for a bit, it probably takes you maybe a couple minutes to make your way, and you just are rushing and you make your way to
Alright,
what is
the moment that I see that it's a thing, I am dashing and running back the other direction.
all right, so you're dashing and running back. And as you're running back, it's going to take you a little bit to catch up to Calavar, but you're going to make your way to Hughes Street, as it's the main intersection that gets you to connect over to the main street, which goes down to through to Main Square. And you just see a couple cars going through the rain. Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Me?
You will have advantage on this.
That's 18.
As you just see a car just come speeding down the way, and you see this large ass puddle of water, just like nope, and you just like you just see this car just flare down as you like see fire print on it, and you see the Raveyard in the side of this very muscle-looking spoiler car, and it just tries to drench you with water, and you're just like nope. And it just turns the corner to the left, going down to Main Street.
I really hate cards right now. It's just a random card. It's not involved. Doesn't need to be involved.
You roll an insight check.
How do you? Oh.
That's
fuck.
a 21.
If you roll that one, it would have been interesting. But to be honest, for the speed it was going down, and from the kind of what looked like afterglow inside, you only saw like 2 people.
Okay. And okay, no rug or anything like that either.
No, it was a very compact muscle car.
Okay. So I'm gonna keep heading in the direction I was heading.
There's really actually no alleyway across the street. It just stops.
I've imagined we've got to be catching up to this guy.
So it just continues on to an alleyway. That's it.
It goes to an alleyway to a main street that connects to a bigger main street, and there's nothing else.
Fuck. Okay, so I guess I'll. Okay, so it connects to a main street, basically.
And you see Razgriz kind of bolting down as he's catching up to you.
Alright, I'm gonna head down like. So it just goes to a main street and that's it. It takes like a turn. Okay, I'm gonna head down that way then.
To the left turn or to the right turn?
Is Rasgrius within hearing distance?
He's like within maybe 30 feet of you.
Yeah, I should be able to hear him then.
Alright, I'm gonna shout to him, go left again, and I'll turn right and dash down that way.
I
Right.
would also like to point out, you notice that on his neck is like glowing red. He is fucking
Okay.
livid.
You kind of see his eyes glow a very harsh shade
going-
of red as well.
They've turned red.
Okay.
And you're just bolting down the street. As this is happening, Sagar and Fenidark, you see this guy up here still taking pictures. You see rolling in some police cruisers.
Alright.
I don't have fucking book. I want some like internet-based ones. There we go. Coming down, you guys are kind of like probably just still looking around, looking at the Chimera and stuff. Police car pulls up on the curb. Yeah, he pulls up on the curb. See a couple fire trucks begin approaching. This guy, like, goes off into the night. As you see tons of students making their way to the gate, as well with the bestials. Beforehand, you see this white skinned kobold and this dark skinned kobold just like looking on, taking pictures, and tons of people comes this way from the dorms seeing what's going on because something went around. And you begin to go right, Calavar. Roll me a perception check. I would say also, Rasgrius and Calavar, you hear police sirens go off, and it's sirens in general. You hear multitude of sirens rushing down.
Basically, the city's going insane.
Well, I mean, from the direction where you guys just came from.
I'd also like to point out, I don't think it's every day that you have a fucking Chimera get dropped in the city either.
Yeah, into a major city. What was that total? 17. You kind of begin to like rush on the street, kind of like looking around as it is raining pretty bad, and you kind of see.
I went the wrong way again. Dang it.
In your defense, I told you to go the wrong way, technically.
You kind of see on like the side of the street is this older-looking orc that is like in the street. He's soaking wet. You see kind of a pen that's like chilling next to him. There's a sign that is slightly like you cannot technically read it because it's drenching. It says homeless to the best of your knowledge.
Is he the only like thing of interest on the street? Like, there's no other person.
I would say
before anything?
probably down, and you can probably see like the tail end of like maybe a car in an alleyway.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to the beggar.
You just see him look up as he's just like kind of seeing you as like he's out here in like the fucking storm.
Hey Gramps, you see anyone else pass by? Maybe someone carrying a rug?
Yeah, I saw a very young-looking interspecies couple from that apartment over across the street. They seem to be, and it was earlier today. I'll keep watch on the street normally.
Earlier
Got
today.
any food?
How about a few minutes ago? Like just less than 5-10 minutes ago. You see anyone pass by?
No, not at all.
Yeah, fuck. All right, here. I'll give him like 10 gold.
Hey, that is more than generous, youngster. May Groomish be with you.
Yeah. Groomish be with you too. Alright. I'm gonna.
As
Let's
this is
turn it
going
in.
on,
Oh shit. Okay, I might have gone the right way then. Okay.
Razgris, as you go down the street, as you're like kind of rushing, bolting, fucking anger fills up. You keep to go this way. You make your way to Main Street. As there's lights, there's a bit more cars. There's a bit more of like kind of like not like a downtown setup, but like more of an upscale and like a valley type of nicer establishments and
There's
stuff.
no way we're gonna
There's
be able
like
to
a
get her
nice
back.
bar, and you see like. Roll me a perception check.
That's only. I don't think you guys have good a perception. That's just a straight 10.
I will say with a 10, as you're angry as fuck.
I would say my senses are like on full overdrive.
Roll me at
Right?
advantage. Roll me at advantage.
Actually, can I try to smell for her? Blood?
She's
Oh.
not actually bleeding. And you
She was
didn't
electrocuted.
notice that.
21.
17 plus 21. I will say, you see this larger individual go down this a bit bigger alleyway, and you see hanging over his shoulder is this like delicate-looking human female.
Going. Oh. Okay. Do I see anything else?
As they're kind of bolting over there, and I assume stealthing.
Yeah.
Roll me a stealth check.
Okay. Hey, that's a 16.
You see this large looking ogre creature that seems to be making his way with this unconscious young looking wizard with this oversized hat.
Does it
And you
look like
see
Madoka?
kind of you can the hat's kind of down where you can't see their face, but you do see like down the stretch there's a couple goblins that have these crazy looking vests. They kind of got these bikes, and this
Great.
large ogre is taking this chick down this alleyway.
Do I see anything else?
No.
I lost them?
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, fuck. Oh no! 5.
As you're incredibly pissed off, we're gonna go to black for Razgriz for tonight's
Oh no!
session.
No, we lost Madoka. Oh, fuck.
Calavar,
Yep.
where you going?
I'll probably check the alley that you mentioned. Just do a quick look through, and if I don't find her, I'm heading
Alright.
back.
As you go around, you kind of see this very crummy looking apartments. You see on like more of a decal of this car, and it says De Los Muertos,
Delos, what?
and you see this well, as you're like going down this alleyway, and this is just stuff you see in your environment, like this
Yeah,
like
but
female's head.
But what's
these,
the
like-
bumper, what's the bumper sticker say?
It's more of a like a side art of this car that is in this alleyway, and it says Do Los Mates.
Mate?
Don't worry. This is not Spanish whatsoever.
Okay.
Just go with it. Just go with it. It is. It's what it's supposed to say. And you can kind of see this female skull that is like skeleton with these kind of rose petals. There's the windshield is cracked. And roll a perception down this alleyway.
All right, I'll roll a perception down the alleyway. Nope, 7.
Nothing much besides this crummy apartments. The alleyway just seems to go for a bit, and there's this one car here.
All right. In my anger, you know, like that side punch they sometimes do.
Yeah,
That character. I'll do that with the wall in anger.
roll a strength check.
Dang it, we're fading to black. Oh god. Half
Oh
the
my
time
god.
gets knocked.
Yeah, roll to black. These rolls are shit. I've used
No,
up all my
no,
good
my
rolls
character's
tonight.
faded to black. That
What's that total?
Strength check. That's 11.
Okay, don't worry. You just punch it. There's like really not much of it. Like you probably take 1 point of bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
and it wasn't much of a hole in that wall. And as that happens, you just hear in the back of your mind from the classes you have took. Just like life's problems, you can always punch through them. Just kind of resonates just a little bit.
punch through the walls.
He's. All right. Well, he's trying to.
And it-
He's just gonna go home or head back. He's gonna check on.
Go back to the campus.
No, he's gonna check on Vamp, Razgriz.
As you go back to the intersection as you went back to the intersection because you just assumed that he'll come back. And I assume you
I
go
was
down the
gonna-
alleyway.
I
Oh,
was
what
gonna
were you
keep-
gonna do?
I was gonna go to the intersection and then keep going the way he went.
Okay, you keep going the way he came, and you just see a stretch of like a massive, like main street. There's so many directions to go to. Roll a perception check to see if you can see him.
Or hear screaming. Oh,
All right,
no.
that's a good one. 19.
You don't hear anything.
All right, I'm gonna head back now.
Roll me a dexterity check again. A save again. You can do it at advantage
No, I'm not raging. Or no,
if you can see it.
yeah. I don't have to be raging for that one. Fucking hell, 10.
As that happens, and you're just like turning your back as you see this car just coming, and just like the Staycan getting fucking this large blast of water just comes over like a tidal wave and just soaks you.
If I had any rages
And-
left, I'd chase down that car.
And you see the Raveyard on this car, that same car you saw burling down the street. As you see, it seems to right behind it seems to be another car like that, but just a different type of texture for the sports cars just burling down after it.
So it's two sports cars chasing each other.
Could be a race, could be that. Who knows?
All right.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, what a crap day we're having, huh?
Oh, it was. I mean, at least no one died. I'm surprised.
Yeah, no
I-
fucking kidding.
Oh,
but
god,
now-
that was a disaster.
I assume you go back to the school.
If we all walk away from it, it's a win in my book. Yeah, I'm going back to the school.
As you're making your way,
Madoka
um,
I don't care about Madoka.
As you
long
guys
as everyone in
are,
the party walks away.
all right. As you guys are kind of like, you see this very older looking orc, kind of is taking your guys' notes, names down for the scene that happened. My men, my name is I think Sergeant is like the second upper to like a almost the head of the priest.
Lieutenant?
Yeah, I think
Sergeant,
lieutenant.
Are you talking
Captain.
about precinct or about the overall?
Precinct.
There's a
Precinct.
captain. You have a captain.
There's Sergeant, Lieutenant, Captain.
And then actually probably
Sergeant,
two sergeants.
lieutenant.
You're probably gonna have two sergeants at least. You'll have one for depending on what floors handle what. different departments, and you probably even have lieutenant.
I think it's lieutenants. I think it,
You'd have a lieutenant depending on what they're handling.
my name is Lieutenant Cobley. It's a pleasure to meet you. Did you guys kill this fucking thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have its
Oh,
dragon
I'm
head
not
right
there yet,
here.
Never mind.
Nice. Well, I mean, since it was close to adventures, we won't need to take that in for evidence. But we'll what all happened here tonight?
So, me and my friends, we
He
went out
kind
to
of
go
pulls
look
out a
for
piece
some.
of paper, and
Yeah.
as you're saying this, you kind of see pulling up to this side, kind of parks on the curb, just enough where it's kind of in the red, but not enough. You see this Warforged hop out in this trench coat and kind of slightly comes up into enough into a hearing distance.
Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Fucking drunk, I know it.
Anyways,
Wait. So this Warforged just pulled up to the scene, right?
He
different
has this
Warforged.
trench. He has a trench coat, a vest on, some nice-looking slacks.
I'm guessing it's a different Warforged.
Most Warforges don't wear clothings, but this one seems a little bit eccentric.
Let me guess.
Detective.
What is this Warforged
Metal.
metal?
I knew it. I was waiting. I'm like, okay, he's gonna say it right now.
Okay.
You just see their arms are crossed as they're listening in.
All right. So basically, we went looking for our friend because there's been some
Mhm.
suspicious activity.
What's your friend's
around
name?
campus. Oh sh.
Do you want to roll an
Madoka.
intelligence check?
No,
You can go ahead.
It's Madoka. It's Madoka. Her name was
All right.
Madoka.
Guys, don't interfere with that, please.
Don't worry, I got it completely on my own.
Okay. All right.
Anyways, it was Madoka, right? Our friend. She went out running or walking or something, and before we went to watch a movie, and one of our friends, Razgriz, decided that this was a very bad idea and went to go chase her.
Yes, it's in a
And-
storm, but everyone has their preference. I won't judge on that.
Yes.
So she got kidnapped.
Essentially, yeah. And
Essentially.
we found some people, this van here, Sal's Hardware, I think that's what it says on the side there.
Yeah, boss. It looks like Sal's Hardware. I mean, they got some really nice carpet. That carpet.
Yeah. Well, it looked like they were carrying away our friend and a carpet. So, the fight breaks out, and all of a sudden this dog, right, changes. It gets dragged by this car and takes some damage here and there, and it dies and then becomes a gigantic Chimera.
Chimera, but all right.
And so we end up fighting this, and people start climbing out of the back of the car and just running off. And a few of my friends went off and chased them. They should show up anytime soon.
Oh yeah.
As that happens, you guys see walking down, as it's been a bit down the street, Calavar soaked.
Oh, look, it's the Popo. Yay. What can we do you esteemed officers for? What can we do for you?
Oh, what? Is this one of your friends that you were talking about, or
Yeah, that's one
Kid.
of my friends that was at the scene.
Oh, all right. Well,
Do I-
I'm just
do I
asking your
recognize-
friends.
Do I recognize either of them?
You roll me a d20.
Do I
Big
recognize
odds or evens
the
before you roll.
odds?
Do I recognize either of them? And is the Warforged the same as the one that ran out of the van?
Go ahead and roll that d20.
Hope it's gonna be.
No. Oh, odds. I chose odds.
Odds. So you have been in the back of this police cruiser, as you have been slightly caught in some things with the bad crowd.
No charges were pressed.
No charges. He's in a sense like a very upstanding guy, and knows that orcs are kind of meant. But you know, whenever he sees you, he has made a clear note to make sure you're out of trouble.
The
But this
Warforged
is-
or the other guy?
The orc. This is Officer Cubley. Nice to see you, Calavar. I hope you're staying out of trouble. And the Warforged doesn't seem familiar from the one that you saw. The one that you guys saw was completely without any clothing on.
Okay. I mean, he gotta put on clothing later,
Clothing
but like
makes
his
a big
actual
difference.
features are different.
That is very true. Oh no, different metal looking. This one has a bit
Okay.
of a more nicer looking blue hue to him.
Okay.
A little bit cleaner.
All I wanted to know.
Hey,
Hey, Cugley. How's it going?
hey, good. But we seem at the moment gotten a significant amount. If you guys need or kind of think about anything else that happened, that would be great. Here's my card, and he kind of gives it to the three of you. Actually, Calavar, I think you already have my number.
Yep, in my back pocket. Though
Good to know.
I check to
Probably
make sure if
soaking
it's
wet.
dry or not, or if it's soaking wet.
Yeah, the card he gave you a while ago is pretty wet.
You know what? I need a new one.
You look like you're soaking. Did the car splash you?
Oh yeah, I dodged the first one. The second one got me though.
Well, we'll make sure to watch out for those speedsters.
Yeah, 2 sports cars.
But I'm gonna go check in with a couple of my other officers, and we'll try to clean this up. Since you guys killed it, if you want anything from this creature, go ahead.
Have we
We'll
learned?
probably take pictures from. We'll probably just take pictures, and hey, Cubley, I found a weapon. Should I make sure to bag it up for fingerprints? Yeah, go do that. We don't need need guns around children.
We'll see.
It's so sad.
But yeah,
It's like a-
if you
We'll
want
see.
like maybe
We'll
a
see.
tooth or something, because you know you adventurers are doing stuff.
Yeah.
Your friend is already claiming
yes.
that head, and
Sega, you already got the dragon head, right?
Yeah, I got the dragon head.
you I would say you guys know that you can have your kills taxidermied with some of like not professional, but like they know what they're doing on campus.
Oh shit.
I think I'll take.
I wonder how they'll look if I put an entire ogre in my room.
Is it possible like cut off one of the horns from the goat?
Yeah, you. I mean, you're fucking strong. You literally just
I don't want
break
to. I
the
don't want to
horn.
rip it out.
Dude,
That'd be.
I'd
oof.
like to point
Think
out
about the best
Califor
I've been.
tonight held a car in place with his sheer force of will.
I mean, do you want to rip the horn out of his skull?
I'd rather not be that messy about it because I'm already covered, soaked to the bone with water. I'd rather not.
I mean,
over
that blood will that blood will technically.
Technically, the
Yeah.
horn wouldn't have much blood.
So you're gonna try to cut it out.
Yeah, cut the horn off.
Roll me a medicine check.
I'm surprised that the others haven't been reacting like the rest of, especially since I mentioned Tizzy, that like Alfie and the others aren't.
The crowds here, the police are not letting them out of the gates.
What is with these fives?
Yeah, you've rolled so many fives.
In the
Kinda
past
bad.
I will-
6 rolls, I've rolled 3 5s.
I will say it is a pretty messy job that you were trying to avoid,
Okay.
but it's. I mean, you still get the you still get the horn
Okay. And then I want to pull
without
one of
much
the
damage.
I want to pull one of the lion's teeth out.
One of the lion's teeth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I want to get the goat's horn, a lion's tooth, and then see if I can get a tooth from Sagar's dragon's head
All right.
for trophies.
We'll like have this be like all the people that's like are looking out and like watching this all go down. There's a lot of students out here in the rain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you get those without a problem.
Sagar, is it alright
and-
if I take a dragon tooth?
Yeah, do you want a dragon tooth, or I can probably get you a scale if you want.
You know what? I'll take a scale. I'll take a scale. Good idea.
All right.
Thank you.
And as you guys are just splending in your splendor, the police are kind of cleaning up the scene, getting whatever they can find. Paramedics did need to be called, so if any of you that were seriously injured,
I need
they
healing,
have
yeah.
some healers. They have some healers that will give you like a good healing up. That's
took the
enough.
health-
That'll give you a
potion,
half.
but I'll get healed as well.
That'll give you half of your hit points.
Next day you hear an entire
Your max hit
ogre
points
gang
are half.
was removed from
You
their.
get half of your max hit points.
Yeah, half of your max.
I'm so mad
from the
that we
Sahili.
didn't get Modoka back. Fuck.
Okay, but from the Chimera, whatever you guys call it,
Chimera.
Chimera.
Chimera. I
Yeah.
also take a ram's eye and a
Roll me a medicine
talon.
check.
Medicine check for that. Okay.
Roll me a
Then
medicine
also
check to take out the eye.
Damn, going for the eyes, huh?
16 because I have a +3 in medicine.
Why the ram?
So that's a 19.
16, not a 19.
I would say
13
with a
plus
16,
16.
Actually, we could
You-
probably
you
sell these
tr-
for potion ingredients. 'cause I
you
don't
try
actually
to go
have a
in
potion.
for the eye itself, and for how delicate of a job, you kind of like squish it.
God damn it.
But it
Yeah,
seems to be like a solid eye though still.
Okay.
Like whatever liquid was in it, it's out, but it's like, you know. It's,
So, like,
you
there's
try
a
to
cr-
fix it
There
up.
was like a
There's a small hole that, but not enough to crush the to completely
Yeah.
compromise the structure.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's still it's not like a perfect eyeball, but it's an eyeball.
It's an eyeball. And I
It's
also
pretty
take a
hard for him
talon
if
from the claw.
you just gonna rip it off.
Yeah, I'll just rip it out.
All right. Roll
Strength
me a
check.
strength check. Yeah.
Do you want to do anything with my character tonight? Well,
No, I probably have nothing else for your character.
What do I got? What do I got?
it just fades to black.
Fades to black.
+1.
Okay,
Okay, a
I'm off, when I
9.
get off tomorrow, just do that part of the session. That way, nobody else in the group will be privy to it.
It'll be probably a short thing that you wake up to if people want to have.
I imagine, because if you want me to do the fight, it's not going to last long.
Oh no, we won't even need to do the fight. It'll be like what you're waking up to, which we'll probably do next week for a stream. But this is probably going to be the edge of the night. You guys fought a chimera. Congratulations.
Didn't save.
Didn't save a classmate.
Let's see. I had.
So much low. If you had rolled slower on that initiative for that car, we could have so much more to stop it and done.
Yes.
I only attacked once.
However, though, since everyone is still here before people get off, it's since we're doing XP, since we're doing a bit more live stream, and that's my own decision on that. Everyone, because the encounter that I made, which I knew with a little bit of extra backup and people that were doing constant damage to this thing, everyone gets 625 XP for this encounter.
Yay.
Okay.
Let's see.
And if anyone is interested on the tier of this encounter, I will let you know. It was deadly.
Oh,
Yay,
I
I leveled up.
Alone probably is deadly.
Yep, I leveled up too.
Well, I
I leveled
now
up to
have
level
a
3.
session to. I now have a week to think about what I want to go as my archetype.
I need to figure out where I'm going with my totems.
I need guns if I want to go gunslinger. And I'm starting to debate about going Eldritch Knight just so we have some raw. But I'm not built. My stats are not built for Eldritch Knight at all. Oh.
Oh my god, there's so many of them.
So everyone should be at 120, 1250 XP.
1250? Okay.
Yes, like total for your XP at the moment.
Do you allow Psi Knight and Rune Knight? Well,
And the boy.
the UA.
1 second, I'm doing Lens XP and his HP.
And Fey Dark.
So we got 8 plus that. So he's at 20.
Did Jaren hop off?
26. No, he's still here. Hey, Jaren.
Hey,
Are you currently leveling up your character?
just did.
Ooh.
Okay, you need.
You should be at
Hey, guys,
1250
only
XP.
Hey
Yes.
guys, only 2 more levels.
Ooh.
We can attack twice.
Oh,
Alright.
yes.
So everyone's at level 3.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it's halfway. I don't think you're halfway to your
We're a little less than a quarter to level 4.
Uh-huh.
yeah. Which I mean that was a big jump as well
Yeah, it was.
from what you guys did.
I'm going to go with one with Path of Totem Warrior. It did Wolf my spirit. So when I'm raging, friends have advantage on melee attack rolls against any creature within 5 feet of you. There's hostile.
Pack tactics. That's cool. I'm surprised you didn't go bear, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised that too.
Let me see what bear does.
Bear keeps resistant to everything.
You
but
should
psychic
definitely look through all your totem abilities
Uh,
damage. I would
because
say
there's a
go-
lot of interesting
You
ones.
can also mix and match. You don't have to just go the same totem the whole time, which is nice.
Yeah, that is something
Yeah.
definitely cool.
After being blown up and electrocuted, I think I'm gonna go with bear.
Well, no, I mean, if you want to, go wolf and let everyone get that sweet advantage.
I got blown up,
I'm probably gonna be
electrocuted,
a
and
range fighter.
barbecued.
Half our group is range fighters. You probably
That
are
too.
frontline.
Yeah.
That is probably. I mean, besides Horse, you know.
Horus
is still a range fighter with the
mainly
webs.
Front, but he can definitely hit from a distance.
I would say, but I'm in the same boat. So is Benny Dark, and so is everybody's much versatile, but you're more focused on frontline. Like you really
Yep.
don't have as much range options. Also, you might want to get your hand axe back out of that car engine.
Did my hand axe,
Yeah.
was my
Oh,
hand
yeah,
axe
that.
in the car engine?
Yes,
He went to kill
I
the.
have thrown the hand axe at the car to try.
He went to
stop
go
it.
kill the car
Oh, I'm gonna
with
go
a hand
fetch that
axe.
then.
It was the only thing I had. I was like, I need to do something to stop this car. Just throw the hand axe at the car. Maybe it'll damage the engine block,
Okay, I'm gonna go fetch that then.
and maybe you'll find the gun.
Did I find a
He-
gun?
No, they took the gun.
Damn it! There was 3 guns, I think. At least 2 of them.
Ooh, and Fenidark rolled low for his health.
Yeah, my health. I'm gonna roll for my health.
Is that an 8?
A D8. Oh fuck. Well.
Oh,
at least I have a positive fire.
Spoon.
Yeah.
Fate Grand Order. I basically beat the main campaign of the game. Final level,
final boss. It was down to the boss and Hercules.
God damn it.
Hercules won for me at like 300 health.
I haven't played it in a while. I need to get back into it. So much data on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
And I have it on there. I just don't think I've touched it in a while. Because I have like 2 5-stars. I have, you know, the one woman that basically Babylon.
Also, what's everyone doing besides Razgriz for the rest of the night?
Changing out my clothes. Probably take a
Probably
shower and go to bed.
Tearing the town apart, trying to find Madoka.
I'm gonna take one last trophy, which is the tail from the
lion's tail.
the thing. Yeah, take it. And then I'm gonna go back to movie night and go watch a movie.
Hey, you see like Aki's out there as well with Garnet as her flames kind of flickering in the heat.
I would imagine also.
As you guys make your way through the gates, holding your trophies, the car's kind of dispersing. Where's Bones? Where's Tizzy?
They got away. We saw them, but they ran away.
Yeah, they ran away.
Oh yeah,
Why would they be running away?
You might want to tell me.
I actually think one of them was like slime, and then kind of like encased Razgriz, but he can tell you more on the whole situation. I was kind of fighting a Chimera to not pay attention to that.
You just see her like text like insanely fast. Fuck. He's not messaging.
Razgriz went after them. I don't know where he is right now.
By the way, Razgriz.
I love that. None of you guys are going.
I'll let you know. As you hear this annoying pitching, actually no, never mind. We're gonna wait for next week about that.
Buzz in the back of my mind.
We'll hold up on that. So you're going to movie night?
Yeah.
Everybody else just goes to movie night, and I'm on a fucking killing spree.
You just see Benny Dark kind of like messes with his phone, and you see this really nice car just show up, and he gets in it and like leaves.
What the fuck?
Oh right, remember Fanny Dark's actually kind of like loaded.
Yeah.
Dad.
Do we find
And
any
he
like
just-
money from like the van or the Chimera at all?
You guys,
I
you
like
guys
this
didn't
man's
have like a
priorities.
bounty or anything. Yeah, I like it. You guys didn't actually find anything in the wreckage or anything with your very shitful rolls. I would have gave you some stuff, but yeah.
Dude, that's because I'm the one with the passive. I'm the one that's the investigator, and I'm not.
It's not. We're not. By the way, David, when we investigate and stuff, and if you're like, we don't mess with passives unless it's something that is like you see because it's like while we're not in combat.
Yeah.
In a sense, you know. But you go to movie night. Garden and Aki comes back. They've been kind of waiting for you. You kind of see this very packed living room. Some of them didn't actually go out. There's some that are wet. Some people with towels. You see asleep on the couch is Kai that has been is in his tiefling form as his has this weird looking thorn crown to the right of him on the on a very nice looking like stand is just placed. And you begin to watch That Is Which Is Trapped in Ice.
That's a lengthy movie title. That sounds like a good movie.
As you begin to watch it, it's since you don't actually got TV and movies like this where you're from, just roll me
A dexterity saving throw?
Roll me an insight check. Roll me an insight check.
I have crazy insight. Hold up, I have like a +5. Let me do that.
Oh, you're gonna jinx
shit.
yourself with that.
Since you're an individual from a very, very not like distant, but like far realm type of place where it's like, you know, you don't have this kind of shit there. The pizza you have had, the TV that you have had, the amount of technology is so mind-blowing that it's amazing to love it. It's amazing. In the movie, the weird looking picture thing that people was watching that you watched with them, it was amazing.
Of course.
Caliver, you shower up. Sagar, you go to your room. By the way, Len was there watching the movie with you. Didn't seem like he left the room since you guys booked it from this place. You have some nice flavored ice chips. Weird, but textureful. Caliver, anything you want to do for the night?
Put my clothes in the dryer so I don't get moldy. And then just go to bed.
I assume you have like change of clothes and stuff.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But you go to bed. Horse, you go to bed. well, actually, where are you? So, are you making your way to your family home or to the school?
Probably we go back to
the where?
dorms.
Back to the dorms. All right. You make your way there. I assume you say what you say before you actually go inside and stuff. Like you land on the roof.
Yeah.
And you make your.
We change into the normal outfit that I turn.
While you're doing something, does your best friend drop the Death Star?
No.
As you're kind of making your way back, you see, as you're like swinging in, you see Jotara exiting the Uber that you left her to go in, as you kind of did like a kind of a once around. She's arriving. She kind of semi-sees the crazy scene of the police still there. She makes her way up to the place, and Caliver, you see knocking on the door is Jotara. She's there for movie night. Well, no, Sagar.
Yeah, why are you talking to me? I'm not there.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, and she joins you guys, and you Horse, you make your way to your room. She kind of makes her way halfway through the movie. And you guys go off to a beautiful, blissful sleep.
Except for someone.
Where everyone gets a long rest.
Yay!
And where we'll end it?
No.
To Razgriz.
Get my rage back.
You wake up
Okay.
as you see the sun is just steadily going up into a very lovely dawn where the sky is like that red kind of dawn.
Red.
And you just are surrounded by dead bodies on top of this rooftop. You see blood is all over. You're literally in a fucking puddle of blood. And just you kind of like turn around and you see this large ogre-sized body that you were sleeping on. That you see this large hole, like where you think maybe its heart was, and it's no longer there.
Oh
no.
shit, dude! It was a fatality.
Oh,
And you probably can count maybe 12 bodies.
Oh my god.
Razgriz, why?
Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
We got like tons of vampires now. I really kind of want to be a Luxodon vampire though. That'd be
As that
badass.
happens, you fucking throw up.
I do? I'm used to blood.
from the sight of all bodies.
Actually,
And
I
the stench,
wonder. I kind
probably.
of flash back. Is there a girl around?
You don't remember.
Do I see anybody alive at all?
They're all dead.
What
Roll a
body?
medicine check as you're kind of like walking around.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
This would be a body hit the floor. Yeah, they are all gruesomely murdered, and it says the East Goblin Gang
Oh my god! I wiped out an entire fucking.
with this
game?
crazy-looking war machine on the back of one of their leather jackets, with this goblin kind of pointing upward to the sun.
Hey Darren, how am I doing a better job than you at taking out?
Oh
My
shit.
man sent them to the Nexus, dog.
Oh shit.
Bruh.
I literally went Punisher.
Yeah, but yeah, all these things are dead on this rooftop.
Are they all? Describe what they are. Are they all goblins? and
You
ogres,
kind of
or-
can see one of them was trying to go for the door, where its head was turned into a pumpkin, and it is splattered across the door that probably would take you downwards.
Okay.
And the handle on it as well is broken, where you
fuck.
can't turn it.
Oh fuck. Okay.
There's a lot of pumpkins on the ground.
And all of a
What,
sudden,
alright, so
bang,
what,
bang,
what
bang.
do I find
Police,
on the
open up.
ground? Do I find any guns?
Okay,
Roll-
with the guns.
An investigation check.
Could you imagine someone having a fucking gun? That's crazy. Nope, no gun.
That's a
Sorry.
15.
A 15?
Yeah.
You do
I
not find any guns. You find this crazy looking switchblade
Okay, switchblade.
and 300 gold for this entire gang.
Does he get experience for killing all those people?
We'll let you know. Thank you for asking. You do not get experience for killing this mob.
I never expected to.
No, I know. I'm letting you know.
I didn't expect to get experience. Okay.
No, I know. But you're currently on the rooftop.
Okay, then I just take my sword and actually I take the switchblade and pop the lock, put it in the door and pop it open. Actually, wait, at level 3, right? At level 3. We're level 3 now, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yo!
I begin to feel electrical energy sparking through, and I fire it at the door.
Motherfuckers, Buzz Lightyear.
When do you get Buzz Lightyear?
Hey guys, 1 second.
Yeah.
So I just looked at what I get at 3rd level, and I get web shot.
I
At
get
third level,
one
you're-
of my 2 cantrips. Woo!
Wait, where do we look at where we get for 3rd level? Like,
Did you go to edit character?
you're a cleric, correct?
yeah,
Are you on it? Hold on. Are you using D&D Beyond?
yeah. I'm looking at my
Yeah.
profile right now.
So what did you say, Spoon?
I
On your top
fire
right, you should see an
bolt of
anvil and a
energy
hammer.
at
Click on that.
At the door. Mainly the lock.
What kind of bolt of energy?
Electrical.
I don't know what spell you're casting.
You said lightning blast or arc shock bolt, right? I went with lightning blast.
Of course you did. Roll me an attack roll.
David, did you click on the hammer and anvil?
Yeah, yeah, I did.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck
It should
that.
show you your character and what
As
level
you
you
just
are.
blast it, there's more of a that comes out.
Yeah,
Nothing much of this energy.
Okay. You figure it out, David?
That
yeah.
was
I'm just
weird.
looking at it right now. I don't think I
I
got
know why I
it.
did that.
And
I have my tinker tools on me. I'll just, or not my tinker tools, my thieves tools.
the lock is really damaged. Like the handle itself is like significantly broken in a sense, like it will not open. But for
Is there a way-
background
can I-
and relevance.
Can I look around the edge of the building?
You roll a perception check.
Okay.
Roll a perception check.
Oh. 10.
You semi see this crazy this like, you know, pickup that seems to be having something that might be safe, possibly. You kind of do the math in your head. You're about close to maybe 25 feet up.
I jump off.
Roll me a dexterity saving throw. He's a fucking mad lad. Roll me a dexterity saving throw. And as you have voltages of just, you can feel the electricity in your soul from the storm, from the storm that you had, and the memory, and just the whole devastation of just this horrible scene that you're leaving behind. You see flapping its way to the, let's say north. It's flapping away from the town going north is this large, you kind of can see pigments in the distance, but it's blue, it's big, it's a dragon, and it's heading north. As you just like and you jump down, you take half damage from this.
If I'd been in White Dragon, it's gonna be a little pissed.
So you take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall and smash into the back of this pickup.
Okay.
And you take an additional we're gonna have this, an additional 4 points of damage as you fall onto this just open box of faces. And you just feel immense pain as you have fucking shards of glass in your back.
Back to school.
Fucking mad lad. And we're in the session there tonight, guys. That is this mad lad.